everybody,
Hey.
and welcome to this episode of Lords of Greyhaven, the final episode.
Great.
Yes, we are here to finish out our little mini campaign for Lords of Greyhaven, and I just want to thank all of you for being here for this time. Not Kelsey though. Nobody thank no. Kelsey. Kelsey she's not feeling great. So she had to cancel, which sucks. I know she really wants to be here, but that's just the way things go. You all know. You all probably play tabletops. Sometimes people get sick. It's just how it goes. But we're gonna go on regardless. And but her character's dead. So in the night, she was stabbed to death by goblins or something. I don't know. We'll make it.
We don't know.
Yeah. But guys, we are here to finish off Lords of Greyhaven. But that is not all we're here to do. I have the honor of closing out the final day of Tree Snow Happy Cold Time. So I just want to wish everyone a merry Snow Happy Cold Time. Today's the 14th day of Tree Snow Happy Cold Time, and we're celebrating this holiday with a raffle, as we always do on Tree Snow Happy Cold Time. If we reach $100 in tips in this episode, we will be giving away a sealed loot crate. And all you have to do to enter the raffle to win this sealed loot crate is to either tip any amount, and you can just hit !tips, or like the Posh Panda just did, you can sub or resub, and that enters you into the raffle, just like the Posh Panda did. Already entered.
Amazing.
Thanks to Posh Panda.
So if we hit that $100 tip mark, we give that away. But now it's time we read from the Book of Reginald, the One-Eyed Penguin of Tree Snow Happy Cold Time. Day 14, streaming RPGs. The light was coming from some sort of structure, the likes of which Reginald had never seen. "That's the garage," whispered Terry. Reginald heard unfamiliar sounds and saw huge shadows from within the garage. But he took a deep breath and strode confidently forward, Terry and the song fox right on his heels. Inside, there was a group of humans there. There was a group of humans who were sitting around a table. "Oh, hey, woodland creatures," one of them said. "We were just, about to start streaming some D&D. You guys want to sit in? There's pizza." So Reginald, Terry, and the song fox joined their game. Reginald had found it. Here was the way to exercise his violent instincts while also working to build something. Together, he and his new friends created something better than all of them. There in the happiness of the cold, snowy trees. "A merry Tree Snow Happy Cold Time," observed Reginald, and everyone agreed. That sounds nice," thought Terry. "I should reappropriate this and make this about me somehow." And so he did. That's why on the 14th day of Tree Snow Happy Cold Time, we play streaming RPGs, and Reginald did with Saving Throw and Friends all those many years ago. Merry Tree Snow Happy Cold Time, one and all. So, guys,
It's the thing about stories like that is you've heard the Reginald the One-Eyed Penguin story like 100 times growing up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it still just brings joy when you hear it here.
And every time you hear it, you hear something a little new.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, now this is speaking to me, So
Yeah, now I want to appropriate this.
Right. Make
It's
it
like-
about me, like look at me right now.
When you're
Look at
young,
me.
it's really about tree snow. And as you get older, it kind of becomes more about happy, cold, and time.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love for it to become more about cold. to do the other thing.
Yeah.
The arc of, Archeo.
So thank you guys for participating. And again, if we hit $100 in tips, we're giving away a loot crate to somebody, one lucky participant and all you got to do to enter that raffle is to tip any amount and hit #tips if you want to find out about that, or subbing or resubbing. Exclamation point tips. Sorry. Thank you, Dom. And if you could also check out, we have donation tiers for this session, the final session of Lords of Greyhaven. We got a very changed up donations. A lot of stuff, a lot more story beats this time that you guys can affect. Some that once unlocked, you decide if that's good or bad for the players.
Most of them have to do with Kelsey.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to change a lot of those on the fly. So that'll be interesting. But also, it was brought to my attention by Jordan Caves Callerman that today actually marks the. What is it? The 3-year anniversary of Saving Throw. On this day, 3 years ago,
What?
Saving
That's
Throw
amazing.
streamed their first game.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, cool.
Yeah. So
Glad to be here for it.
yeah,
Yeah, it was
so
incredible. Wow.
a lot's changed since the days of Tyler's garage.
Wow.
3 more years. 3 more years.
Whose garage was
Only
that?
3.
Mason's apartment.
Oh, it was
Oh.
okay. Wow, so long ago, so many studios ago, so many games. So many people have come and gone,
Yeah.
moved away, and died. Horrible
Hopefully
deaths.
this is a good omen of not TPK.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be like a ritual TPK that needs to happen,
Yeah.
you know?
It's like, I mean, you've all seen Cabin in the Woods, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like
Yeah.
every couple of years,
That's just
Yeah.
gotta happen that way.
just to prevent the apocalypse.
As per tradition.
Yeah. So,
Don't forget to put up the ornament.
oh yeah, we have to put up the ornament.
Oh yeah.
Would you mind doing the honors, Kelly?
Sure.
Sit.
So this thing?
Yeah.
I mean, I knew. I was just asking for people who don't
Right.
know. Oh, the D20
Yeah.
comes home.
The apotheosis of True Snow Happy Cold Time.
Aww.
Yay!
Yay.
And a Merry Tree Snow Happy Cold Time to all of you.
The tree is complete. And it just like something opens up on you.
Just demonic hands grab us all. We're like, oh!
Reginald's like, how do you think I lost this eye?
Sacrifices must be made! All right, so I think it's time we start kicking off this game. So, actually, you know what we should do probably first is introduce our players to everyone. Starting with, right across from me, Jordan Pridgen.
Hi, I'm Jordan Pridgen, and today I am playing the Turtle Monk, Tib / Shelly / Daryl / Rocky / Tim / Stash / Must. Most of the time it's Tib. Yes.
Hi, I'm Kelly Nugent, and I hope you guys can hear me this week, and my voice is pretty shot. But that's not going to stop me from having a blast playing Fairland Darhana. She's, you know, a younger half-elf who's determined to be treated as an adult with her new companion / hopefully new family. Who knows? I don't know.
She can't wait to grow up and be a whole elf.
Rude.
Is that not how it works? Whoa, what? I could have sworn that's how it works.
Way more.
Whoa.
Man. Someone's gonna get dragged in chat. Hi, I'm Sam de Leve, and tonight I will be playing Vale Sequor, the super happy, perky warlock who loves making friends and rainbows. Actually, yeah, none of that, mostly death. It's really good.
All right, before we get started, the Posh Panda gives their resub reroll to Jordan Pridgen.
Yay!
And thank you, DJ Regular, for the $5 tip.
Thanks, DJ
Yeah.
Regular
Yeah.
and the Posh Panda.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Keep those rolling throughout the show if you feel so inclined. So guys, recap. So basically, if you haven't watched this, all of our players were basically chosen on a job to go to a prison island to take out some people who gotten a little too powerful on that island. So they were like, yeah, sure, no questions. I'll go. Don't ask. Do you want it? Don't give me any more information. They went to the island. They immediately killed a guy, and we're like, yeah, we're doing it. And then somebody was like, cool. So how do you leave this island? They're like, probably a boat.
Turns out it's not a boat.
Yeah. Turns out they have no idea how they're getting off the island. They went after 2 more Lords of Greyhaven, which they were supposed to take out, and they didn't take out either of them. And they teamed up with a tiefling named Ash, who promises that she can get them off the island, and have a companion named Arvin, who's a dwarf, who's maybe not as kindly as they thought he was. He's kind of a dickish criminal, but with a heart of gold.
Yeah. And it used to be followed by a giant sphere, but we broke it.
They
We
allowed.
broke the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he peed on it.
Yeah.
That did happen.
It's
Oh
true.
God.
So you guys, last session, you teamed up with Carwink and brought him to Ash and said, "Hey, you guys don't murder each other. Now let's go take out a necromancer."
Yep.
Yep.
Hey!
Yep.
Yep.
We make great life choices. That's what got us to this point. Good life choices.
I just keep moving forward. And eventually I get wherever I am. That's how it works in turtle culture.
Tortology.
So
A tautology. Yeah. Yeah.
so is
I like that.
you guys really serious about this the necromancer?
Yeah.
We've come this far. If we were to stop now, it would seem pointless.
All right. Yeah, we could. I guess let's do it. It's like people don't come back from that. That's an area that's super dangerous, and I just want you guys to know, if you all when you all die at the hands of the necromancer and their horde of undead, that I'm gonna miss you.
We'll miss you too, Arvin.
I appreciate the sentiment, but you are wrong. We've been doing great. I say let's just get out there. I'm ready for us to just move forward, do what we got to do with this necromancer. Minimal plan, just figure out what we want to do. Maybe this necromancer isn't so bad. Maybe we'll change our minds. But I just say we get out there because the odds were stacked against us, and we came out pretty good, pretty solid. Everyone alive, all here right now.
Yeah.
My
That
name
is
is
true.
Vale Secor. It has been 17 hours since my last murder. I'm just ready to go.
All right, I'll take you over there. So you guys, it takes a little while to actually get near there. You probably, I'll say you definitely would have time to rest and stuff and get back anything. If you had any lacking of hit points or key or spell slots, you have them all
Hooray!
back. We are at reset. You all have your bend luck that you can use at any point to affect a die roll of your choosing, and you guys head out and you go pretty deep into the island where it's kind of foresty, and then there are hilly areas and stuff like that. You've seen all that before, but then you start to get to, it seems more like, it starts to get kind of like a swamp, like a very sort of it's swampy and not great. And then eventually you find yourself kind of like all the trees seem.
I would just like to say that swampy connected with not great is like very mammal normative here.
Yeah.
And I don't know if
I
I
apologize.
appreciate
I
that.
apologize.
All right, because you're thrilled.
Yeah.
You love it.
Yeah, you know?
How are you sweeping though?
Well, my somewhat makeshift thing, you know, I could still spread swamp around.
I apologize. I apologize for inflicting my heteromammal lifestyle on your experience. So you guys,
Turtle.
slowly, eventually make your way through the swampy area. Obviously, Tib dies along the way, and nobody cares. Rock
Oh
falls
yeah,
on
no
him.
big deal.
Rock
Rock
falls
falls,
on him.
everyone dies.
Yeah. So, eventually Arvin's like, okay, so this is kind of the area over here, and you notice it's actually a graveyard that is leading you to. It's there's a how do you say that
Mausoleum.
word? Mausoleum. Thank you. You guys are so smart. There's a mausoleum, and from what I understand, it ain't just no mausoleum. Like, it's got tunnels and stuff. I ain't never been in there. This is the closest I've ever been. This is the closest I'm ever gonna be. But yeah, that's where you go.
All right. I mean, mausoleums are where rich people are buried, right?
Sure.
And people are often buried with things
Oh, yeah,
that they
yeah.
really liked.
I mean, I love robbing a dead guy as much as the next guy
Yeah.
because
I
they
mean,
don't fight back. Nobody's gonna
Sure.
miss their stuff. A lot of these people are like, oh, I'm gonna take all this stuff with me. It's like, you're dead. Who gives a crap?
I mean,
Building a mausoleum on this island. Did it
Many
fall
of the
through the
things on
plains?
this island seem to have been there far longer than the island itself.
you're
Or
right.
than this version of the island, I should say.
Oh, maybe you will get some creepy extraplanar things.
Great. I say we go in and I won't even slow us down. I'll just, let my fingers do the talking,
Check for traps
walking,
And think about
trapping.
If we die here, then we're already inside a mausoleum.
Hey.
That's good fortune.
Saving the caretakers of this island some time.
first. I do so love for my death to be convenient.
Okay,
It is the best we can dream of.
can I do a perception check for traps? Or
Sure.
do I use a different?
You would use,
Be investigation or
investigation. Perception would work too.
I'm gonna use investigation
Okay.
because it's better for me.
yeah.
That is some D&D reasoning, that is.
Okay. Well, hoppity hop. So 11 plus 5. 16.
16. You don't see anything trap-like.
Trap-like. Guys, I don't see anything trap-like, trap-adjacent, trap environs. So I think we should just hop, skip, and jump right in.
Perhaps if the Necromancer is not afraid of people assaulting him, he feels no need to create traps to keep people out.
His hubris will be our victory.
I'm willing to give it a go.
So you notice as you guys get closer to the mausoleum, there's sort of there's a courtyard, like it descends into a kind of a courtyard area, and there's kind of like what looks like a small fence, just kind of around. There's some bushes, some trees, and there's a very low stone wall around the mausoleum.
Is it igneous? The people have to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
A
great.
lot of igneous rock. And you rolled a 16, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I want to say for this? You notice a sort of out of the corner of your eye something, but you're not sure what you saw.
Guys, I saw something, but I don't know what it was.
Well, we're in the middle of a swamp and a mausoleum, so it could have been many a thing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get out my rapier.
Well, I'll get out my claws, which are already out.
Great.
Come out, wherever you are.
You hear some rustling in a bush, and then out of the bush you see the shape of a dog, but it is somewhat see-through and transparent and spectral in
And
nature.
it is my new baby.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
It's-
We're doing non-lethal damage
It
here.
is
That's
carrying-
my child.
You see a spectral little dog come out, just ah,
Aw.
Ghost dog!
Aw. Okay.
Tib recoils from it a little bit. Get away! I don't like it.
Okay, stand behind me.
I just don't like dogs very much.
Okay.
I'm sure if you gave it a crack, you might be able to handle it a little better.
I've given dogs cracks before, and I don't like them.
Easy. Easy. Don't want to do you any harm. We're just going to pass.
give me an animal handling check.
This is +1.
What was it?
So that was a 4 on the dice, +1. So
Dope.
total of 5. I people.
Yeah.
I don't grave puppy.
Right.
But hey, maybe it rolled real bad. I don't know.
It just kind of barks at you and runs off.
Yeah.
What direction?
Good riddance.
Into the, like, away into, like, more of the graves.
Okay. My new child doesn't love me.
Okay, can I try to use like nature to like do some kind of like dog call sound and hope it comes back?
Yeah, I'll
Or
give
should
it.
we follow it?
I'll give you that.
Is there a word for like a dog call?
Like a whistle. I was like, I'm gonna whistle, but like in a doggish way. Is it? Okay. 11.
Let's see what I get. You don't hear anything.
Crap. I tried.
All right, well,
Right, I know I don't normally field strong opinions about these sort of things, but I'm okay with us not pursuing that dog. I just don't like them.
if the dog doesn't have a spell book, and I don't sense that the dog has a spell book, then the dog is not our aim. Let's continue.
Onward.
Let's go.
And if a pack of them come charging up from behind, then so be it.
All right.
All right. So there, in front of the mausoleum is sort of a low stone wall, as I mentioned, and a little rusty gate.
Any characteristics to that low stone wall? of
How high
note?
is this stone wall?
It's
Low.
yeah, low, maybe 3 feet.
Okay.
Well,
Oh.
it seems as though this wall is purely decorative.
Yeah.
We might as well keep going. Tib just leaps over the wall.
Okay.
I hold a moment.
What?
Anything happen to Tim right now?
Him?
What?
What?
Is anything happening to him?
As you jump over the wall, you notice shifting movement underneath you as 4
More dogs?
shapes, short, like humanoid shapes, start crawling from the dirt.
Oh, humanoids I can handle.
Yeah, as 4 like sort of decaying husks sort of start to
Gross.
crawl out of the ground. And I'm gonna have everyone
All right.
roll initiative.
Yay!
Let's go before he has all the fun. Oh,
Well-
good. I will have some fun.
I will be waiting. 7.
7.
21.
Oh, I got a 4.
Oh, actually, you know what? I got 10.
Okay,
But
so
that doesn't matter.
It might matter relative to the.
Yeah, to them.
Yeah.
we give her-
To the grave mistakes.
And then what was yours, Jordan?
4.
4. Okay.
Does the murder clock still reset if they're already dead?
I think it counts.
Yeah.
I think it counts.
They're
All
right.
undead, and you make them re-dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Permadead.
There's deadening going on. All right.
Vale, you are up.
All right. 11 to hit.
11 is going to miss.
All right. Hits. 27 to
Yeah,
hit.
that'll, I guess I'll give it to you.
For 7 damage. And boop. 19 on the boop.
Yeah, hit. I thought you meant 19 damage. Like, Jesus Christ.
Nope, 9 on the boop.
9. Okay. Yep, 2 solid hits. You smack into one of them fairly hard, and he's very shaken by what's going on. Bretland's turn. She goes, "Sprah!" and swings at this. Well, I assume she's going to swing at stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has anyone else noticed
15
that
hits.
Bretland is seeming strangely automatic?
So call that 2 hits against one of them with her hammer, which is and then
Her voracious personality is somewhat waned.
she's a little hungover.
Yeah. Yeah. That's 100% my headcanon.
All right, she smacks at a guy a bit, does a solid bit of damage against that guy. It is now Therolin's turn.
Okay. So how they are still the zombie-ish things
Yeah.
are still engaged with
these two.
Yeah.
with Vale and
Yeah.
Bretlin. Okay, I'm going to use my rapier and do a sneak attack.
All right. Against one of the ones they're engaged with?
Yeah, against
Well, I
the
guess-
one
Did
engaged-
Bretlin focus down, the one that I was working on?
No. Would you like them to?
I like that in general, but
Yeah.
in future rounds.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to the one that has been hit by Vale.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after that one. 3. Wait, then I add this 6. Mm-hmm. Okay, so 9.
Miss.
Pooh. Well, then I'm gonna use my cunning action to hide.
Hi. Okay.
Pulling that cloak of Elvenkind tighter and fading into the shadows.
All right. So it's their turn. Let's see. We'll go one on you, definitely. Miss.
Yep, just let me know if any of them enters my threatened area for the first time.
Yeah. Let's see. And then they only get the one attack, it looks like. Yep.
Good job,
one
everyone.
on
I'll wait my
Bretlin.
turn.
Tib has fashioned a little pennant out of like grasses.
That is what he is doing right
Yeah,
now
right now.
while they're coming. Yeah.
It's a meditative thing, you know?
Yeah, get your core centered.
Yeah.
Just a light tap
your
on
cape.
Bretlin. And then the two are going to go after you because you were standing underneath them. Hit. So that's going to be hits against you. Let's
You
see.
being me?
You.
Okay.
So that's going to be, let's pick the right die for damage. Let's see. They only get, one's going to just do, they only have the one attack, right? Yeah. One's going to just do a regular old bite attack at you for 4 damage.
Oh!
Yeah. And then one's going to claw at you
I have claws.
for 6 damage. And then I'm going to need you to make a Constitution save.
All right.
Eee.
I'm okay at those.
I don't like con saves.
Well, that's a natural one, which I'm going to re-roll.
Yeah, you are. Oh. No. The way they fly just terrifies
I know,
me.
It seems so heavy
On
and
just like a
sharp.
visceral level.
Yeah.
Oh, I always flip them at the GM. All right, that was a 10.
That's exactly what you needed.
Wow.
You are not paralyzed for 1 minute.
That was 6, right?
Yes.
Nope.
Wow.
All right, so that's them.
All right, that's
Smacking.
what they do. Yeah.
And then that gives, that is now Tib. It is your turn.
So Tib has been, as everyone else was coming towards him, he's been making a little, like, sort of origami type thing, but it's more like a thread kind of creature thing, and it's a tiny little turtle in the thing, and he goes, back to, return to death, where you are meant to be, and he tosses it up like a foot in the air, and then just goes boom, 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 and launches his 4 attacks at the zombie that's at him
While it's in the air.
while it's in the air,
No.
and then quietly, like, twists and catches it afterwards. But let's find out how those attacks went. All right, first attack. That is a 16
Hit.
plus 7. Hurrah! That is an 8. 8 damage.
Nice.
He also, so this is just flavor, unless there needs to be mechanical, but I don't think so. He also, like, hits him and, like, circles around him as he's going.
Okay.
So, like, I do, like, a little, like, 5-foot move right around him each time.
All the while, you know, things.
There's a little spinning kick in the middle. The second one is a spinning kick.
Yeah.
That's what's happening now. That's a 3 plus 7, 10.
Miss.
I missed with the spinning kick because I was getting fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened there. Then, using my flurry of blows,
This is why I'm just always a basic bitch.
that is, yeah, that's 17.
Hit.
All right. That is 6. And they can't take reactions till the end of their next turn.
Okay.
So no, like, attacks of opportunity or anything like that. And then finally he gets back to where he was and just does like one of the open palm, like, and that's a 13 plus 7,
Hit.
so that's 20. That's 8 damage.
You kill or undead one of these ghouls.
In that case, I'm just going to take an automatic on the hitting it 15 feet back, too. So I just go, launch it back, and then...
It flies back, hits against the mausoleum, and then like literally splits into like 100 pieces, and just goes...
And then I go,
Yeah.
and catch my tiny little
Crochet
turtle that I've made.
Cute.
And I just put it on the back of my shell.
Oh, little buddy.
All right, Mini Tib, let's do this.
So
So cool, you made one of yourself.
Yeah.
Tib just destroyed one. There are still 3 up. And it is Vale's turn again.
All right. There's another one that's. There are 2 that are wounded.
Yeah, 2 that are wounded, 1 that is not.
All right. One that is most wounded.
Yep.
Have some pain. Hopefully. Pain.
Hit.
Pain for 14 damage.
Dead.
Okay.
Wham.
Dope.
Next dude.
Yeah.
Pain. 17 on the dice.
Hit.
8 damage.
Not a bad hit. Still up.
All right. Boom clock. 18 on the dice. 6 damage.
Hit. Dead.
Wow.
Again.
Yep. So.
Again. Again.
I know, right?
All right. So you slaughter that one.
JPEG.
I'll give
Yeah.
give
Yeah.
Therilyn a crack at this.
Bretland.
There's.
Oh, was Brett
The other
Lynn?
Lynn.
I was gonna give
Oh.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh.
because
that.
Bretlin's not actually here. So
Oh, okay.
Okay.
actually no, you're right. Because I'll soften it maybe. That's a miss.
But if it kills it,
That's a miss. 2 misses. So Bretlin's like, guys, I'm just so
Hungover.
hungover right now.
sounding hungover and
Well, it's
visible
not-
Bretlin is the
She says
worst.
she's hungover, but what it is it's the DTs. She's so not drunk right now that she's got the shakes. She just needs booze. She's like,
Oh, because she just had the one little
yeah,
flask.
yeah. She's been rationing it, but she's like, she goes all out. Like,
We're just
The flask is only meant to last 1 night.
yeah,
And it's had to last 8 nights.
yeah.
Just wait a couple more months, and that glove will be ready, and it's good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, so there is one that's like engaged with
Yeah.
Bretlin.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to, with my rapier, I'm going to attempt to run, like burst from the shadows, slide down, go in between that ghoul's legs, and then as I stand up, I want to bring the rapier up and just slice right up the middle.
Yep.
Slice that gingerbread boy in half.
Ooh.
We'll see. We'll see if this happens. Okay. This one was very bad. I don't want to use this one again.
Yep. Yeah, use that one.
Okay,
That
so
one, that-
17
on
plus
the dice.
6.
Hit.
Okay, and then I'm sneaking, so
Oh my gosh, you're
One-
hitting him in the ghoulies.
in the ghoulies.
I just got there.
Okay.
Now I never want to leave.
A D8 and I need. Oh, thank you. My sneaks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice snake.
10,
Yes.
14, 15
Plus 3.
plus 3, 18.
18. Still standing somewhat, but you took like if it were a living creature, it would be
Sure.
straight dead. But
Sure.
because it's not alive technically, you don't. It's still
half
standing.
dead.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna use my my cunning action to hide.
Yeah. So it turns around to like swing at you, but you're not there. So it goes. And then it'll swing at Bretlin. Bretlin's right there. And that's going to hit Bretlin tried to bite at Bretlin. Does a couple of damage to Bretlin, but Bretlin's fine with that. It's like, get off me. I don't know. Tib.
Wow.
When you moved back east.
Yeah.
That was Kelsey. That was your Kelsey impression.
Forget about it. I'm Kelsey. I like the Star Wars.
That was pretty convincing, actually. All right.
It's like Star Wars.
Yeah. Thank you, Don. Thank you.
So there's just one left, right?
Yes. And it's been sliced almost entirely in half, but it's still moving.
In that case,
It's sliced in third.
I'm going to go over to it, and I actually like kind of take my time going over to it. I'm just like, and just hit with the first 2 attacks normal.
Yep.
I'm not gonna, really go
See
into
how
my
it goes, see
key
how it
until
goes.
I know that there's a living zombie.
Yep.
18.
Hit.
Don't kill the lily.
Pow! 5 plus 4. That's 9.
You smack it, and it just splits in half.
I have 1 attack left, so I go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I felt like I was wasting it otherwise.
Well, you wasted the ghoul very nicely.
Oh, that's very clever. Oh.
Great.
I feel like my.
So you've cleared out the 4 ghouls that attacked you here, and now all that's left is a mausoleum. There is an iron door in front of the mausoleum.
All right. I mean, can I look at it for any locks or anything?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna 19.
It does not appear locked.
Cool. So I really saw it did not have.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I can say with utmost certainty, there's not a lock on this door.
Are we sure that we want to go in through the front door, though? It might be worth looking around this mausoleum and seeing if there are other ways of ingress.
Can I use second story work to jump up?
Sure, if you want to get on top of the...
Yeah, I'm just gonna get on top of it.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for that, or do I do it?
No, I can say you're not in combat, and you can take your time to like get on top of it. I can tell you right now, it's like it seems like there's more graves. You're just kind of in the middle of this area. It doesn't seem like you wouldn't even think that this was an entrance, except Arvin told you it's the entrance.
Okay.
I suppose it is in the mode of a traditional mausoleum, which doesn't expect too much entrance
I could
and egress.
dig or something. God, my fucking head.
Oh, you
What'd
are?
she say?
Yes. Well, as we know, we have an accomplished digger on our team, so...
I'm not up to it today.
Do any of
That's
the
time.
graves look particularly fresh?
That was
Good
literally the next thing I was going to
Good
ask.
thought.
You can roll.
What am I rolling?
Perception?
Yeah.
Investigation?
Perceptigation. All right, that's...
Dang, son!
Man, that's...
Natty twat!
Yeah, you got the natty twin and I got a 19.
Natty! Turtle dance!
There does seem to be
Shell
one.
spin.
There's several graves. There are six graves currently that look fairly fresh, like they've been dug within a few days.
All right.
Perhaps it would behoove us to see what's in these graves before we go. I can't imagine the Necromancer has any reason to put good bodies underground.
I mean, I can dig if you want me to dig.
Or it was, the other thing, and he dug up bodies.
Perhaps.
Suppose we won't know until we dig, but will it affect our course of action in any meaningful way? We're
There
still
could be
going the
tunnels.
same path that we're going on, right?
We might find some cool stuff if we, I don't know, something that might... Better to know more than know less.
Opportunity costs exist.
Very wisely said.
Thank you. It's something I learned recently on this journey.
I agree that time is of the essence here, but we know that probably by this point, word of our existence on this island has gotten around. And if the Necromancer knows that this is the main entrance to his lair, perhaps trying to find some other way would be good.
Do we think digging up these graves will accomplish that?
If there are tunnels below.
Oh.
That's...
Point me at something to dig, I'll dig it.
That!
Okay.
That.
I point at a fresh grave.
Okay. You.
Vale is just.
As she digs it up, I kind of brush the...
Yeah. Bretlin starts digging, and eventually hits something solid. It's like, I got it. Scrapes off a lot of the dirt, and there's a coffin, and then, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bretlin opens it up. Inside is an elven man that you recognize as the monk that you killed.
Ah. Oh. Well, this is highly coincidental. This is the man who was with the barbarian queen, who I defeated in single combat.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps people who die on this island are somehow transported here.
By normal means as well as anything else, there's probably a finite number of places that they bury their dead around here.
Maybe. But I can't think of any reason that the barbarian queen would send people this deep into the necromancer's territory simply to bury an elf in what does not strike me as a very elven religious establishment.
I couldn't speak to that.
Can I? Because I'm a half elf.
Like a religion
Yeah.
check?
Yeah.
Sure.
Religion. Yeah. Eight.
8. Yeah, it doesn't. It seems strange that an elf would be buried so far away from their tribe. Typically, I mean, elves aren't super nomadic, but if they were, they would probably burn or cremate the body in
Okay.
some way. But certainly, this feels more like a human thing to go to one place far off and put all your dead there.
Okay.
Are there more grave sites that are somewhat fresh?
There are 5 more.
5 more.
5 more. We should send Bretlin over and start.
I think we
honestly.
can infer that there might be other people
That
who've
we've killed?
Perhaps.
recently.
But it could help clear up the mystery a little bit of how this works.
Wait, so it's just the elven man in there. Is there anything else in there?
No, he didn't have much on him.
Okay,
I
fine.
think you already.
Monks, we're all handy and
Ugh,
hitty.
so boring. Okay. Well, what do you guys want to do? You want to have Bretlin dig up some more, or do you want to just head in?
The more time we spend out here, the more potential there is for letting the necromancer know we're here. We should move now.
I think it may be hasty, but I have already indulged my curiosity. If you both feel that we need to move on.
I want to make moves.
I don't want to make Vale mad. So let's
You
just
have-
go in.
Therilyn, the amount
What?
of wisdom that you express has grown by leaps and bounds in
Thank
the
you.
short amount of time
Thank
that I
you.
have known you.
What? No, you.
You're so... you make me so proud.
No. Oh, man. That moves me.
I claw pat you on the shoulder.
Ow.
It's not like super sharp, it's
Yeah.
like turtle claw.
Okay.
All right,
You too.
into the mausoleum we go.
So the iron gate opens very easily into the mausoleum, and then once you are in there, you notice that it seems like the door is, for as old as everything seems around here, it seems like it's actually fairly well maintained in some way, and there is a stone door in the back.
All right. I think we can, again, infer there's a lot of in and out movement around here. Is the necromancer
I
or
admit-
his kin.
This place is better swept than most places on this island. I sweep a little bit, but it's not really necessary to do much because it's pretty well kept,
Yep.
All right. Well,
What?
well, can I look for traps or anything?
Sure, if you want to.
20.
Tell us about all
There
the traps
are
that
no
have ever
traps.
existed.
Guys,
A natural 20 brings a trap into existence,
And
which
disarms it.
then is disarmed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. A one of those like pendulum things with like a sword, like sharp. Mm-hmm. Like swings down, but then like instantly gets lodged in the wall and it's stuck.
It's not very well designed.
You're sitting there and you're thinking, and you just go, a penitent man will pass. And then you go, a penitent man kneels. And
I do that.
Yes.
A penitent man kneels. Great.
All right.
All right, then. Well,
Let's make moves.
Can we try the door?
sure, it swings open very easily.
Wee.
All right. Vale makes moves.
Hooray!
Or maybe it wasn't supposed to, but I said that, so
We're
just
so good at doors.
Yeah.
Oh, we have opened every single door.
Easy. This is an RPG. We know how doors are. Let's not tempt fate. That's on Sundays.
So you enter. There's a small foyer.
Okay.
That exists in here, and it looks like there are 3 doors in this foyer.
I want to take a quick look at the floor, see if there's any disturbance of dust, footprints, anything that indicates traffic patterns.
Doesn't. It's hard to see. Like, doesn't seem to be any real way to tell, I think.
All right.
Is there any difference between the doors?
No, they seem they seem like kind of all very similar, and they like you would see in any sort of crypt. There's probably something beyond each of them, but you're not sure what.
Well, when faced with 3 decisions that all seem to be exactly the same, simply making a choice is the best option.
Agreed.
Vale, would you like to do the honors?
Absolutely. I will go to the door on the right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Make the
follow
right
the right
call.
wall.
Yeah. Right wall rule.
So it pushes open, and there's a little small area, and you notice a humanoid figure just sort of standing there, and it looks at you.
Ready to die again.
Only if you are.
Snap, this thing's throwing back.
Nice.
All right, so let's have everyone go and roll initiative.
All right, that was much more Vale-like.
Yeah.
I got a 14.
14.
18.
Plus,
Oh, right. Plus 3. Thank you.
Yup.
21. Wait. 18, 19, 21. Yes, 21.
Math!
11 from Vale.
Okay.
Some nose blowing sounds just for you, chat.
All right.
You're welcome.
Therlin, I will say, as you hear this, these doors also open, and there are
Crap.
creatures in each one of them.
Amazing.
And
Vale is pleased.
so Vale is
Well,
in
this
this room?
certainly saves
Vale,
time.
yeah, Vale is either in this room or like adjacent to the
Yeah,
door.
I'm in the doorway.
Yeah.
And the rest of us
Yeah,
are
you're
in that foyer.
in the-
How
in the
wide
foyer.
is the foyer?
I mean, we'll call it 10 feet.
Lovely. I love that number. That is a fantastic number.
This is convenient. Imagine if we had to roll initiative for each of these doors as an individual combat.
Yeah, it's almost as if I forgot you were supposed to. There was supposed to be a magical thing holding this door open that you.
But obviously it wasn't that, and this
Yeah.
is just results of...
God fucked up!
You also notice that there seems to be in the back of the room, if you look hard, there's like small passageways,
Interesting.
and if you look into them.
Okay, if I just straight up, so if I'm just standing there wearing my cloak of elvenkind, would I be considered concealed?
You're
If you went around that, then you could like a doorway in a cyber guy maybe.
I'll let you. I'll let you roll stealth right now at advantage. We'll see where you at.
At advantage, you can see if you crit.
Okay. Okay, so that was
17
plus my
a
stealth,
zillion.
which is 9. So 26.
Yeah, so I would say that you are pretty well concealed.
Okay, could I do a... And I'm in here, and you say this is about... How far away would I be from, like, this person?
Where are you standing?
If I'm, like, in here, in the middle.
I'd call it like 10 feet-ish if you're like in the middle of here. Yeah.
Okay, so could I do a running jump? And then use my rapier as a sneak attack? Or does that work? Does that not work?
Yeah, I'll give you a sneak attack because you're somewhat concealed.
Okay, great. 17 plus 23.
Hit.
Okay, thank you. And this uses a D8, correct? Yes. 7 plus 6, 13, 14, 17.
Plus 3.
20. Yeah.
20 damage. Very solid hit.
Nice.
A palpable hit.
I'm going to use
Always think that. A hit. A very palpable hit.
cunning action to disengage and hide.
Yeah.
Good. Tia. Bretlin is up. Who should she be attacking? Same one as...
Same guy.
Yeah, same.
Yep.
Same guy.
Goes, Glug.
Yes, excellent. I approve of Glug. I encourage Glug.
Attack recklessly or not? Would you prefer... Because that was 2 really bad misses. Unless it's...
I like reckless attack. Because like, look, her AC is butts. She's getting hit anyway.
Yeah.
Even not at disadvantage.
Oh, God. I'm just rolling terrible for Bretlin. Bretlin is really feeling the effects of not having alcohol. So Bretlin just swings away.
Kelsey has turned to like an underpowered Diablo 3 companion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They're not really important to my build.
Yeah. All right, Tib. You are up.
All right, so we're in the middle room, and they're off to the right. You guys are off to the right.
Well, I'm in the
She's
left
still
right.
Bretlin,
Oh.
Bretlin and Therlin are here. Dale's in here.
In the doorway.
And there's a
thing.
humanoid figure here.
I'm technically in the foyer, but I'm like at the doorway. At the right.
And I have reason to believe that a humanoid figure directly ahead of me is also a zombie thing.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is these things are. Right?
Yeah.
All right, you and me then! And I'm gonna go forward.
If you want to, I will give you anyone as a free action, like history, to maybe figure out what these things are.
Yeah, I'll do
Want,
that.
If you're curious about that.
I am curious.
Tib is significantly more likely to be curious.
I'm not particularly, not particularly
Like
good with
you
history.
you indicated unto me.
If
that
there's
you want
something
to
else
murder.
you think it might be, but history's the only thing I can think of.
Religion, but only if there's some reason for that, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I wouldn't think of religion.
All right, history. I'm a little dumb, so that's a
Oh
natural
my
one
God.
Okay.
with a -1 modifier.
Yeah.
So
This is probably
You
a
can't-
being. You can't be sure.
everything started today.
A lot of humans look alike to you. You try not to be racist, but it's hard to tell a human apart. So you're not even particularly sure these are undead at all. They might just be people, for all you know.
Well, I'm willing to bet on this one.
Yeah, I mean, that's not to say that you think that they're good.
I'll still fight
might
it.
be
Yeah,
Hostile people.
you definitely would want to fight it. You just don't know what it is or if it's any different than anything else you've killed on this
Sure,
island.
it could be like it could have an undead pallor, or it could just be like of an ethnicity
Yeah,
that I'm not particularly
it's hard to tell
familiar with.
because to you, most humanoids are very pale because they don't have any pigment.
And they smell bad.
Yeah,
Have you noticed that?
yeah.
They like have sweat glands.
Yeah, this one almost doesn't smell like as bad as some other humans.
I'm into it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like to mention it because
Yeah.
it's not polite, but
yeah, absolutely.
they do smell bad. Tib will just run forward, sweep the leg, and go for an attack.
That's hilarious. You sweep everything, including the leg.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Baby.
All right, first attack. That is a 7 + 7, 14.
Hit, exactly.
Wow.
All right, and then I'm going to put the key points into making that a stunning attack, which
All your attacks are stunning.
means that they take a Constitution saving throw, DC 15, and are stunned until my next turn.
Okay, let's see how that goes for them. What was it?
15.
It is stunned.
Well, that was high pitched.
Yeah.
Attack number 2. That's an 8 plus 7. So if 7 hit, then 8 also
Yes.
hits. So yeah, I sweep the leg, which
What
knocks
was
it
the
down.
damage on that first hit?
Oh, I did not roll
Yeah.
it. The first one had 8 damage.
Okay.
Then he's stunned. So basically, I sweep the leg, and which doesn't actually knock him out. What is it? A zombie, or is zombie-esque?
It's undead.
So can we say that a chunk of its flesh like gets knocked out of its leg, and it's like, "Ugh."
Yeah, sure.
That's how it's stunned, just for flavor purposes. In that case, after that swing, I followed up with like an elbow that rolls into it. And so that is 5 damage.
Okay.
And you know what? Let's like flurry of blows it, right? Yeah. Let's flurry of blows it. It's one more hit or one more attack, which is a 4 plus 7, so 11. Does that hit?
That misses.
And the last one. That's a natural 1. So
Wow.
So after I did that, I just kind of go.
That you
Whoa.
take like you do 2 really solid hits, and then you go in expecting to get 2 more, and then you notice this thing pulls out its sword and like deflects both the hits.
Yeesh.
Like it seems like
Oh.
a skilled combatant.
Oh, I'll have to bring my A game, and I like step back and go into a cool pose.
Vale, you are up.
All right, I'm still in the doorway. And I will do the free history
murder.
action for hilarity. That'll be an 11 to history check this as a
11.
free action.
Let's see. What do you want to know about that? Yeah, you know that this. You don't know all the history of it, but it's. You've heard tales of people who have like. Ghosts often are people who have unfinished business or something like, and sometimes someone who has been wronged or feels like they wish they could have killed somebody come back as a wight, and so they are beings that they're not quite revenants, but they are like they died in combat and want to continue to fight.
They feel guilty about something?
Yeah.
Or they really just love murder.
Well, they're suffering from white guilt.
Yeah.
I have to go.
But they're
White
great.
people need me.
But people like them in combat because you can't kill them because of all that white privilege.
I knew
There you go.
Yeah.
they're really the best in combat. You could say they have white That's 12 to hit on the first one.
That'll miss.
Nope. So
You have a D4.
I was just considering it, but I don't like giving you that.
Okay.
That's 13 to hit.
I'm just saying you got a D4.
Yeah, that one I literally don't not hit. Fine. Yeah.
Hit.
Yeah, now I hit because I could not hit because that lets me. Yeah. And that's 7 on that.
Oh, thank you, the Bard, for
thank you, the
$5 tip.
And
Thrown.
boop. Natural not boop.
Okay, what was the
Back
damage
one.
on that first hit?
7.
7. Thank you.
And by first hit we mean, of
Only
course,
hit?
only
Yeah.
hit.
So far,
First and best hit.
By,
Okay. So it is now the Whites' turn.
Yeah.
Finally, the Whites get a chance.
Oh God.
And if either of those leave the room,
Yeah.
yep.
So we'll go the one against you.
Yep.
Swing a swing, missy, and miss. Paladin dice are not doing well for me today. Yeah, so that's 2 swings and 2 misses against you, and then against Bretlin, 1 hit, 2 hits against Bretlin. We'll call that, what are we calling damage dice on those hits? Not too bad.
But she's raging.
Yeah, so she only takes half of this, so she's doing okay.
We saw her do that swig.
I forgot that I didn't know actually that because he was stunned, I should have gotten advantage on all my attack rolls on him, and they automatically fail strength dexterity.
Index, yeah.
Now I know.
Yeah.
The
I
more
was like,
you
wait
know.
a minute, what does stun do mechanically again? This isn't something I've used often.
Okay, so
It's fun on the first hit.
and then
91.
All right.
attack against Tib. This one,
Wait, which one?
the one that's in the room with you.
But he's
one who's stunned.
stunned.
Can he not take attacks at all?
He's incapacitated.
Okay, so he can't do nothing.
Which means that's another condition. I can read it. It means incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Okay, so it can't do a damn thing.
Yay!
Yay!
So that would be their turn. It is now Therolin's turn.
Yay! Okay. I'm going to. Well, so the one in the room with me is still. It's engaged with Bretlin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yahoo! Okay. I'm gonna.
Do it a murder.
Yeah, I'm gonna murder it up with a rapier.
Yeah. Do it a good murder.
I'm gonna say yay as I swing.
Yeah, that's it.
21.
15. But it was 21 total.
21 total. And then, great. Thank you. Yay!
Do a good murder.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14. Solid stabbing on this guy.
I'm going to hide.
Yep. You do it.
Yay!
Bretlin hopefully can shake off the DTs. Can't. But hopefully that first hit will be enough to really just bring her out of her stupor into a good murder. No, not quite enough, but a good solid hit.
We still appreciate your contribution to the team.
So it's still up, but barely standing. Tib, what are you doing?
All right, Tib is going to take full advantage of the creature continuing to be stunned until the end of his turn,
Full advantage.
and is going to actually take his hits with advantage this time.
Is it stuns a thing? Is it just until the end of their turn? They're
It's
stunned?
target stunned until the end do my next turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what. Okay.
One round.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to take, and I've also been doing this wrong. Sorry, I just need to read things better.
Jordan,
but
we're all learning.
Again, I'm sorry.
Martial arts-
I'm sorry, chat, that Jordan's ruining this show.
fucking up. But a monk can take 3 attacks without using the flurry of blows thing.
Okay, yeah.
But then he can't use the special flurry
Yeah.
of blows extra bonuses that my way of the open hand goes.
Right, 2 in flurry or 3 for a round.
Yeah, so it's
Nice.
because at 5th level he gets extra attack, which
Right,
is
yeah.
just an extra attack, and then martial arts already gives you bonus action. You
That
can
makes
take
sense.
1 extra
Yeah,
attack. So
I like it.
Yeah.
I love it. I want more of it.
oh yeah, keep that attacking going. Hurrah! Attack 1
With advantage, right?
with
Yep.
advantage. That's a 10 plus 7.
Hit.
Fuck you, White. That's a 9 damage.
9 damage.
Attack number 2.
Yep.
That's an 18. Not a
Yeah.
natural 1.
Love advantage.
Hooray! That's 5 damage.
Hit for 5 damage.
Number 3 coming up.
Yep.
18.
Hit.
Take that. And that's 6.
6 damage. There you go.
What now, punk?
It's hurt, but it is still up. Vale,
All right.
redeem yourself.
There's no redeeming fail. Let's see. 14.
14. That is exactly what you need.
Yeah, it's 14's the meat. To beat. 12.
12 damage. Hit.
Hit. So close. 6 damage
6
on the second,
damage.
and boop a clock. 17 on the die. And a 9 for the boop.
9 damage. Looking rough, but still up. Okay, that puts it at the white's turn. So,
Now I can't unhear it.
yep. So,
It's just how it is now.
against Vale, it's going to...
It's just like white noise.
Nice.
Oh,
I
nice.
appreciated that one.
You know what? That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
That was really
That is
good.
good.
That pleased me.
I
Yeah.
apologize for everything that's happening on this show. Swinging a sword, and what's this sword plus? So 16,
Yep, that
Okay.
hits.
and then 1 miss. So the 16 is going to do the longsword, which is going to do 4 damage.
All right. I use uncanny. No, I don't.
Yeah. Okay, then against Bretlin, that's okay. Sorry, Kelsey. Sorry, Kelsey. Oh god. So. Okay, that's not terrible.
That die is a monster.
Raging.
It's a monster.
Yeah. So, luckily she's raging, and I rolled bad. Then against Tib, you this one is not going. It's not going to take a sword attack against you. It after being hit so much, it's just going to look at you and go,
Oh no!
and then try and drain your life.
I should have stunned it again.
Miss 12.
I don't have much life left to drain, punk.
Okay.
Almost as Pubert.
Thurlin,
Can't wait to be an
Yeah.
adult.
I'm gonna go after them.
stab him.
Great. So this one's still up, right?
Yeah, they're all
Okay.
3 up.
Yeah,
They're all 3 up. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I know.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
Ooh. You know what? Is there anything else to learn for history?
Sure, go for it.
I'm gonna roll for history.
Roll for it.
Just,
Yeah,
just
you have
for
the highest
hey.
modifier
I'll make
of all
something
of
up.
us. Yeah,
There we go. Okay. Well, 17.
17.
And his name was Steve.
You notice that all like you don't know them personally, but all of them seem to be wearing, clothing that is faded and with time and stuff like that. But they all seem to be wearing outfits that are well made, almost uniforms. And then you realize that these 3 men were probably gladiators of some description in a capital city somewhere. That's where they made their money, fighting and killing.
Great.
Well, you made that history check and not me.
Okay. I'm going to.
Made that up
You
on
might
the,
know these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might have killed some of them.
Yeah. Let's see if that information gets shared in character later, but first murder.
All right. I'm gonna pokey.
Go.
Pokemon.
Got a Pokemon.
15.
15 is a hit.
Yay.
And you kill it because it had 4 hit points left, so there's no way you could roll lower than 4.
No.
Yay.
True. That is a thing.
So right before I like swing my rapier, I scream, "You lost in battle once. You're gonna lose in battle again."
Yeah.
And then I go, "Did anyone hear that?"
This
And
is all
then-
kind of a cumbersome thing to.
Yeah, well, I'm like, "You lost in battle once," and then I like double back a little bit to give myself some more time to say it again, and then be like, "You're gonna lose in battle again," and then I back up and I go, "Did anyone?" And then I go, and then I.
That seems really cumbersome.
I yell back, I don't get it, but it sounds very clever.
Thank you, Ted. Clunk.
So you stab and kill, or
I got a
Destroy this.
1 on my history, so
Yeah.
even with her context clues, I can't figure out.
all right.
All
So,
I know is that they were a battle person.
Sure.
so you
They have
killed.
swords.
You destroyed one of these whites. Bretlin's turn is up. Where's Bretlin gonna go? Gonna help Tib or help Vale?
Redlin.
Tib. All right.
Yeah.
Bretlin goes, finally. And then makes her way to Tib, swings her thing, hit.
I think the algorithm is assist person with lower hit points at the moment.
Yeah, that'll be 2 hits for Bretlin.
Yeah.
That's not much. That's better. So it's... So that's 15 damage. That is enough to kill the one. So it's just like, and then you're like, and then you see like Bretland just goes like over the top, like the first hit, like, and then like just keeps smashing. And it's just like, stop making noises. Yeah.
All right.
Is that all of them?
No.
No,
there's
got
still
one, right.
Vale's
Got it.
one.
Yet.
Yep.
Unless your attack bonus is below 2.
Pro tip.
Yeah.
No. 14 damage on the first one.
You murder a undead person.
Remurder.
I
what
walk
always
up.
happens? Oh,
No,
go ahead.
I walk up and I go, isn't it crazy that these guys were gladiators?
I didn't pick that up.
Yeah. I mean, they're
I
wearing
thought
like
they were some sort of zombie.
When I like briefly went to school, we learned about gladiators.
I start moving through the passageway in that room.
This one?
The room I was in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So it's kind of a narrow passageway that starts to curve into, and let me open the map so I can see where I'm drawing. It's not just make it up. Not that you would know, but
Yeah, we'll never know.
it kind of opens up into a passageway here,
Yep. Move all the way through.
and then you
Nice,
notice that there's
nice.
little doorways like this.
Oh.
So none of your choices mattered.
Oh.
Like
Well,
many things
that's
in life,
small.
choice was merely an illusion.
Actually, that's whatever.
That didn't come off.
We'll call it that. So
All right.
that's not. So you enter this room,
Move. Yep.
which is it's just kind of a small little room that shouldn't close these rooms off if they're not actually closed off. But what the fuck ever, guys? Who cares? None of this matters. And then it continues into a small chamber here. Let's see, what do we got? So in room number 4, we'll call that, as I wrote it down. It's
Next
just
this?
yeah,
Okay.
that's 4, and well, all of this is 4.
Oh, I see.
really,
Okay.
honestly, is it's just kind of like a hallway that leads to this bigger chamber.
All right. I move through to the bigger chamber.
Would the corridors be like 3.5? If that's 4, would the like long thin
Well,
corridors be like
the Philippian tubes?
3.5?
Because this was 3, this is 3A, 3B, 3C.
And then like 3.
Yeah, that's just a passageway.
We would need a pathfinder to be sure.
It's exit to 4.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, okay, so in number 5 is, let's see, this looks like it's kind of like a study or a kitchen, but it seems like it was it's been a while since anyone's actually used it. Like there's no like food out, and a lot of like, there's like cobwebs and dust on like bowls and plates, and it just doesn't look like anyone's like used any of the kitchen equipment or read any of these books in any amount of time, and it just seems like everything's sort of stagnant in this. And
Anything to murder?
it doesn't seem to be anything.
Vale
to
keeps
murder.
moving.
Okay. This.
Tib stops and examines the books and stuff.
Okay.
Oh no, totally.
Roll.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
All right, that is an 11 plus 4, so that's 15.
15. Okay. As you're sort of perusing the books, you see some interesting stuff. A lot of humanoid stuff that you wouldn't read, but you're like, oh, maybe someday. You do notice that the bookshelf here seems to move out of the way and could be a doorway, possibly.
It's fascinating to me that in this place of death, someone has made a room for living with kitchen utensils and books. And I want to try and like push the...
You push it open and you see there's a passageway. It continues down.
Everyone, this might be of some interest to you.
Veil's down at the end of the hall, so whatever's in that room, maybe it's a murder thing. If it's not a murder thing, then they will turn around when they dead end.
Yeah.
This is entirely their procedure right now.
Yeah.
They're not emotionally affected by
So
anything.
you hit-
What are you
yeah.
talking about?
This hallway just kind of curves around eventually, and then eventually you get to a chamber here,
Yeah.
and there's a shrine, but you don't see anything else.
All right. I look at the shrine for like half a sec.
Okay, the shrine's.
Yeah. I see nothing because all I want to do is murder.
Yep.
Look at it with my natural one, turn around, go the other way.
Okay.
There's just I natural one it.
What shrine?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna just
The shrine? Nope.
roll for perception and see if there's any loot in this room.
In which room?
And I'm in here.
Yeah.
There's
There's nothing.
Nothing. Clay bowls and shit. There's
Clay
nothing.
bowls.
Yeah. Yeah, just a lot of very utilitarian silverware.
I go up and I pick up every single bowl and I go, clay bowl!
As you're doing that, Veil comes to the room and just passes by,
Clay
sees the
bowl!
passage, and keeps going.
He's going and just
You're
walks
just-
in the background. I'm like, clay bowl!
Exactly.
Are you just like picking them up and setting them down, or like smashing them?
I just put them back down.
Okay.
I'm not even
Yeah.
touching. I'm just like, clay bowl! clay bowl!
Even though this has been found, Tib is just fascinated by this like kitchen and like library thing going on. It's like perhaps at one point, whoever tended this mausoleum and this graveyard lived here, with what looks like a room for multiple people. Perhaps a culture of those who tended to the dead. What fitting for a necromancer to have taken over. And then I guess I'll keep going down the hall.
The secret hall or the hall they were going down?
Well, if they go, I'll follow them. But I'm like, well, it'll keep.
I
Yeah.
put down the 27th clay bowl and then I walked this way. If that sways you at all.
Well, I will go see what Vale's up to, because Vale seems single-minded and a little upset.
Certainly single-minded, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go eventually and hit, and there's a sort of a religious shrine in there.
Do I know anything about that shrine?
The roll for it.
Let's find out. All right, that's a 6 plus 2, 8.
You don't know specifically who it's a shrine to, but you get just based on like religious iconography and stuff like that. It's clearly some sort of god of death. In some capacity, it has something to do with death or something, the worship of death or killing, or you're not sure what it is exactly, but it is a god of death or undeath or something to that like.
Fascinating. I wonder if this, as I walk back through the thing, and I'm like, I wonder if this god was an evil god of death, as some cultures have, or more of a god of transitions, as others try to practice. And then I'll just go through the thing. I'm just like kind of constantly talking about like my possible like thoughts on this place.
Yeah.
Tib is just fascinated by
Yeah.
this entire structure.
So where you went up this hallway?
I'm in here.
How far? Up there?
Yep.
I'm there.
Okay, so when you get here, this hallway continues, and there's kind of like an open area here, and the walkway continues, but you notice there's like tar pit here along the sides of this, and then that closes out, and this continues around the corner.
Fascinating.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to run to the little turtle's room real quick, because I downed a lot of liquids before.
Yeah, nope, I'm with you,
I'm with you too. I think that we're going to do a fun toot toot toot.
Yeah, I think so. All right.
Oh, he's back.
Vale continues in the search of murdering their feelings
Okay.
down the dungeon La Brea tar pits.
Okay. You notice you get that like very like sulfury stink as you continue down to another small kind of hallway, which contains it's a not very used passage that leading away from the pits and heading towards what looks like a larger chamber with a door here. Sure, why not? We'll say there's a door there.
All right, Vale opens the door.
Okay, let's see if there. Do you have any difficulty doing that? Let me check. Doesn't seem to be. And you open this up to a sort of oddly shaped chamber.
It's a trap. A Zoid.
Yeah, exactly. And in there, we'll call this one, what are we calling this one? This is a crypt of an ancient king. And you notice that there are like some, we'll call those coffins because I'm doing terrible drawing right now. That one's better.
Oh, great. That one's great.
Yeah, thank you. And I too much confidence.
That last one.
Yeah, and then there's
Nice.
sort of just a chair here. A chair.
Beautiful.
And then there's
I mean, I am really strongly picturing a like Skyrim and boss.
That's what I was just thinking of Draugr. I was
Yeah.
like, they're gonna come.
Yeah, exactly.
out. They're gonna
Amazing. Hey, Vale lives in
Ready.
hope.
and
Yeah.
then there's a figure standing here looking away from you.
All right. I'll take a shot at stealthing that.
Okay. Stealth, eh? Let's see if that's going to be effective in any way, shape, or form. What'd you get?
24.
Okay. That's not gonna. I mean, you're stealthy, but that's gonna. Because. So yeah, you kind of start sneaking, and then you hear.
Posh Panda, thank you for the
Posh Panda,
bits.
thank you for the bits.
It'll
Thank you guys for
invigorate
the
me
bits.
as I am not going to get a surprise round. I'm just going to do straight murder.
Okay.
What? We're fighting?
No, you
I took
you
a
enter.
crack at stealth, rolled 19 on the dice, didn't do it.
So you roll up into this sort of
Yeah.
crypt, the kind of empty crypt room,
Vale.
and there's a figure there. Vale tried to sneak. Unfortunately, this person does have detect life, so I decided that that's probably not going to happen since they can detect life. And
Yeah, mostly life.
Yeah.
We're looking at life
Yeah.
here. I'd define this as lifelike.
yeah. So here you are, you hear the figure say as you enter the room.
Here I am.
I always wondered how long it would go on.
Till now.
So I wonder if you're the ones. So many have tried before. It's funny, I almost forgot what it was like before. All of this.
Yeah.
Am I in the room too?
If you want to be. If you followed them.
I do think I followed
Yeah.
them. If they went, yeah.
Well,
Before. How long have you been here?
time slips away from me these days. I don't remember much about my past life, I guess. Try to hold on to something for so long, and the more you squeeze onto it, the more it slips through your fingers.
Are you two a prisoner on this island?
I,
Or were you here before it became whatever it is now?
There was a before the island. I don't remember much of it, but I wasn't always here. I wasn't always what I am now.
Look at me. Does he turn around?
Farquaad, yes. Thank you for the bits.
Also
it's
think
like-
of the Posh Panda. I guess
Yeah.
you guys probably handled that.
We already did that.
But I wanted to jump in and be supportive.
Thank you. So you see the figure turns around and it's sort of a very pale man. He goes, yes.
Oh. I wouldn't say we're friends, but we're of a kind. The before time is gone. It doesn't matter. What matters is what you do right now. Do you want to die now?
He just starts laughing. Thank you for the bits, Bard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, the boss. The boss. Like,
Do I want to die? I
within
died
reach now?
so long ago. As you sort of step to reach, you see the sort of like pale man standing before you. That sort of visage disappears, and you just see like almost his legs sort of fade away, and it becomes more spectral, and his face becomes horrific and horrifying, as it were, a horrifying visage. So I'm gonna need to. All of you are going to have to make a wisdom save for me.
All right. I'm good at those. 18 plus 4, 22.
And that was 21 from me.
21. Good.
18 plus 0. 18.
Well, fuck. I guess you're all good. You all beat 15, so you're not frightened for 1 minute. God damn it. Yeah. So you guys, as horrible as this visage is, like the disturbingness of this sort of spectral face is, you guys are able to maintain your cool. You've murdered a lot of things on this island, and so you're not too fussed about this. But I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative.
Don't feel bad, Litchi Monster. I thought you were very scary.
All right, 17 from Vale.
10.
11.
Okay, so we'll go. Oh, so 10 for Tib, 11 for you, and then what did Bretland get? Bretland did well.
How's your key doing, by the way? How's your key, by the way?
I've got 2.
Okay, cool.
What?
Why 2?
11 and 12?
I got 10.
11.
10, 11, okay. So that will be Darlin, Tib, then monsters, plural, as you see 2 of the coffins open up and 2 more whites pop out.
Yes, they pop. Yes.
Yeah. All right, but Vale, you are up right now.
Amazing. Hexblade Curse as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I will just start hitting.
Go for it.
Nope, not one on the first one, and that's a 21 to hit.
21, that'll do it.
All right. And that's 10 damage.
10 damage.
And I will smite.
Okay.
So let's see. Because I'm just like, fuck this guy in particular. So another 14 damage on top of that.
14. All right, so it's 24 damage. You swing at this, and you hit very solidly, but its spectral form, you notice, doesn't. And is your weapon
Yes.
magical? Okay,
Yeah.
so you actually make contact with it and actually do the
If only we were
24
one
damage.
level higher.
Then your claws count as magic weapons?
Yeah, unarmed
Yeah.
attacks count as magic weapon
Cool.
attacks. That's a 6th level monk, but I'm just 5th.
Yeah, I got the packed weapon thing going on. So it's all shadowy and, full of fuck you.
And this was with this dude?
Yeah.
Main guy?
I'm
Okay.
gonna be hanging out with him.
Okay, great.
I can
Like,
also heal myself at level 6,
I don't have any magical weapons.
which would also be
Yeah,
useful.
no, I have cast my fuck this guy in particular curse.
Nice.
Okay. It is Bretlin. What do you want Bretlin to do?
Bretlin,
Stone cutting.
Yeah, what's the stones made of?
Okay.
yes.
She looks at the stone. She's hung. She can't even right now.
Oh,
I just can't even, guys.
Berlin can't even identify stones. What
Ratlin.
is she even doing?
work on the Draugr thing so you can get some snake.
Yeah.
She's gonna work on one of the whites.
Draugr.
The whites.
The totally
Sorry,
not
sorry.
Skyrim Draugrs.
Yeah.
So sorry.
So she goes after one of the whites. Swings at it. That's a hit.
We were talking about how this dungeon reminded us of Skyrim.
Like,
It's pretty Skyrim-y.
yeah, and then there's like a
Two
this
of the
wall that
hits.
has like a word of power. Where it's like, hi,
Yeah.
hi, yeah,
8.
yeah.
We get
Fine, I'll move all my
super
stuff.
lame word of mouth.
It's just like, move to the left a little. Sit. Sit in a chair. Oh, it's so funny.
Okay. figuring out damage. Minus. All right, cool. Some
Yay.
solid hits from Bretland. Now all my papers are messed up. Tib, what are you gonna do?
All right. The whites are like. So Vale is right up on
that guy.
Necromancer Nick Lichface.
Yeah.
This is the Necromancer?
Yep.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Turns
Okay.
out not a person, but a ghost now.
He's a ghost. He died a long time ago.
Oh.
The Necromancer is dead?
Yeah.
You freaking kidding me?
Ghost.
Wow.
Wow, they overpaid us
Yeah.
when they sent us here. There were only 3 living Lords of Greyhaven.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't pay us though, I
Yeah.
guess.
You guys at no point asked for compensation.
Yeah. That's
Or
right.
way off the island.
I actively, I hand waved it away. Okay, so in that case, I will turn and be like, more whites! Here we go! Kind of going Mario there for a little bit. And I will just hit one of them with just like, I do the thing where like my hands move so fast that it looks like they're actually like going kind of slow. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna do flurry of blows, 13 plus 7, that's
Hit.
20 on one of them. That's 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
Nice. Good.
That's one. Here's another. 8 plus 7, so that's 15.
Hit.
Yes. All right, 3. Now I move into flurry of blows territory, and that's an 11.
Let's just make this easier.
Thank you for your reasonable accommodation of my booty. Gross. Thank you.
All right, so that's an 18,
Hit.
which is a hit.
Hit that.
And that is 10 damage.
10 damage.
Shwit. And I'm going to try and knock him prone with
Okay.
this one. So dexterity saving throw of 15.
All right. Let's see what he does. As he uses dexterity, let's see, miss. So he gets knocked prone.
Yeah, so the way it happens, I hit him from above, and I'm like, hurry up! And just hit him on the head, and he falls over. And then I'm going to elbow drop him for the last hit, which I get to do with advantage, because he's prone now.
Yep.
Where are you going?
Oh, natty 20! Ooh.
Ba, 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 ba.
Lots of air horns in this room.
Oh, are there?
I'm going to interpret that natural 20 as just being, because turtles weigh something like 450 pounds.
Yep.
And I just elbow drop him.
Whoa.
It's just like,
Ouchie.
yes! Take this turtle away!
Shalom.
All right. That's
Whoa.
Whoa,
took a
that took
long
a time to set
seven,
up.
8,
It's very dramatic.
9. That is 13 damage.
Very solid hit. It looks very beat up, still up and running, but very, very hurt.
And it can't take reactions till the end of its next turn.
Yep. It's also on the ground.
Yes.
It is now Therolin's turn.
Yay! Okay, so where am I? Because
Basically, there's Bretland's probably here, Tibbs here, and you can be anywhere in the room, but you can
and there's a white each here.
White's here, and then the ghosty here.
Okay. I'm going to sneak attack with my rapier. If I use my no, I'll use my rapier. Okay. This one, the one next to who's here?
That's Tib.
Tib.
Tib. I'll
Yeah,
do
if
the
you
one
get
next to
in
Tib.
there, you have advantage on that.
Right, because
anyway.
he's
Because
laying.
he's prone.
Yeah, either one.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact,
Straight
anything
through
you
up.
hit, you have a sneak
nice.
attack on,
Nice.
Love it.
because they're all engaged.
Yahoo. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
but prone guy gets it.
I'm gonna go for that.
Congratulations
for
to all
prone
of them, by the way.
gear. What?
That
I'll call that
That's
cocked.
That's cocked.
And,
Yeah.
and you have advantage because he's prone.
I'll take that. So
rolled again.
Roll
Just
again.
in
See if you
case.
crit.
Advantage.
okay,
First
so
one's better.
so I'll take 15.
Yeah.
I swear, it's like a rule of try it again, you have an advantage. That like the second roll is always worse.
Okay,
Solid
6, 12,
16.
16,
Wait.
17, 18,
Yes.
19.
Murder.
Yahoo! I murdered. Did you see me, Tib?
I saw.
See?
They're so dead. Dead as fuck.
Okay. So,
The attacking time?
yeah,
All right.
the white.
Oh, I hide.
Oh, yeah, obviously. The white against Bretlin is gonna swing.
That's so loud.
Yeah,
Yeah, these dice on it.
swing. One hit. Do what was their damage again? It's not. It's one of these guys, but raise. That's nothing. Yep. Still okay.
We exchange a high five as this is going on. It's just like, yeah!
Okay. So.
Yeah, give it to me.
Okay, and how close are you to the ghost?
10 feet.
10 feet, okay, good. Good to know. So the ghosty form of the Necromancer lets out a bellowing scream, releases a bone-chilling scream, and so everyone in the room should make a Constitution save.
Con save.
Oh no.
19.
I got an 11.
Okay.
3.
3. Okay. So let's see. How painful is this? We'll just go.
I'm clearly just not having it with this guy today.
Okay.
Maybe it has nothing to do with the gladiators from before. Who knows?
I should have
Maybe.
withdrawn into my shell. Then I'm better at that stuff.
Is that like a bonus action?
Yeah,
Well, you flurried of blows, didn't you?
I did, so I can.
So that's like way cooler.
Much cooler.
You were much cooler. Like,
No, totally worth it, but
totally worth it.
totally worth it.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Totally sweet.
Okay, this makes more sense. On a success, the creature takes damage. So because you succeeded in the save, you take 8 cold damage.
Cool.
On a failure, the two of you and Bretlin begin to be restrained by ice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't take any damage, but you're now restrained. And you can
I hate being restrained.
you can
Okay.
you may repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
All right.
So that is its turn. It is now Vale's turn.
All right. Yeah, that's cocked. 20 to hit.
Hit.
11 damage on that.
11.
11 to hit.
That is a miss.
Yeah. And on the boop, it is 13.
The boop.
13 is enough, but now it's not.
All right, cool. Back to me. All right, that's my
Because
turn.
you look like it's supposed to hit, but something about the creature willed it to just barely miss. And it
Awesome.
pisses you off a little bit.
Excellent, because we're really reaching that asymptote with Vale.
Yeah. All right. It is now Bretlin's turn. Bretlin is restrained by ice, but can still smack a person. And that's a miss. That will be a hit.
Wait, restrain. I thought it was just. No.
No, you're just restrained currently, but you have
Just
to.
can't move.
Yeah. And you repeat the save at the end of your turn. Let's see. So that's one solid hit for Bretlin. Doing well despite her massive hangover. So, all right. So let's see. Do the damage. Just a little bit of damage.
She needed a hair of the graveyard dog.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I forgot about
it took
that
like
dog.
3 encounters for me to get there.
I hated
Jeez,
that dog.
that was so
All right,
delayed.
and
Like,
then-
you really did.
Bretlin will try.
Fucking animal.
Bretlin will try their save all over again. Constitution. Good. Bretlin
Yeah, that's
shakes
hot
off the ice at her feet. It is now Theron's turn.
So right now I'm over by where Tim
Yeah.
is, so there's no one within reach.
Not,
Is there?
no, not at the moment. You do
You can
have,
still short bow.
yeah, you have a short bow that you can
Okay.
use.
And are there any other whites left, or is it just the student?
Just the one with Bretland.
Oh, okay. I'll short bow. I'll short bow the one with Bretland.
Go for it.
I will.
Yeah!
Baby.
You fire a short bow at it. Roll that damage.
And
Wait, what?
another D8, because all of your dice are doubled.
Yeah.
And so there's another D8 as well. Have fun.
Till now.
Absolutely nothing feels better than
You
critting
feel
on
all
a
of
sneak
these?
attack. Yep.
Yeah.
Go.
What the freaking hay?
Yeah.
Oh, Papa's bringing home a pizza. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
math
so
time.
Yeah,
5,
just put the 10s
10, 14, 15, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Yeah.
Right between the eyes. Kill it.
Yeah!
You hit him right between the eyes.
And from behind too, so it goes right here and then comes out between the eyes.
One of the eyes stays on the thing,
So metal.
and it hits into the wall, and there's still an eyeball that's like sitting on the crossbow. It's crossbow or short bow? What?
Short bow, yeah.
Yeah, sitting on the crossbow, the short bow shaft,
Nice.
like an eyeball. Just
Yeah. All right. So that was awesome. You still have to make a Constitution save.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Here I go. Well, 6.
What plus your Constitution?
That is after.
Okay. So you are now frozen solid.
What?
Yeah.
no.
Can my last, before it like goes through me, can I just be like, someone get that eye for me?
You're like, someone get that knife from me. All right, Tib, it is your turn.
All right, so I'm not near anybody now, and I
No.
can't move, right?
Yep.
All right, in that case, I'm just like, well, when you are unable to move, then simply have peace with where you are. And I kind of like,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to withdraw into my shell.
Yeah.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Except for your Constitution save.
Which I get advantage on because I'm in my shell!
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Nat 20!
Yes!
So basically I just go, and like
As you
pull my
like,
legs out of
yeah,
the...
as you like, you're stuck, but as you go, it like the ice breaks away from your legs.
And my meditation, all right, I don't know if the ice continues to be thing. This will be off flavor.
Yeah.
You can keep the mechanics going, but like as I get into like the turtle's meditative stance, which is like within the shell, the warmth of my inner oneness like melts a small area around me. All right, that's it. It's my turn.
Nice. All right, monster's turn. 2 whites are dead. So it is going to be the ghosty. He's going to move up to Vale and try and take a swing at Vale. So let's see if this creature hits Vale. What are we calling that? Is a 18 hit.
Yes.
Okay, so that is going to do initially, let's see, how many,
Initially means there's also fun.
yeah,
I speak D&D now.
Thank you for translating.
That was just
15
like, I know this is, yeah.
15 necrotic damage,
All right. I don't yet have necrotic resistance. So.
plus 2 cold damage.
Okay, so that's 17 total?
Yep,
All right.
Yeah.
all right,
Cool.
that is its turn.
All
It
right.
is now your turn.
16 to hit.
That is a hit.
15 damage.
15 damage.
And second hit. No. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
10 damage.
10 damage.
And boop.
All right,
17 to hit.
17 hits.
10 damage.
10 more damage.
Hooray!
Friggin' magical weapons. So
Yeah.
so you smack away at this creature, and like you see like as you're doing it like it's weird because it's not corporeal, but you're seeing like it is taking a lot out of this. Like it's taking what you expect, even though it is not corporeal. Bretlin
Yay, shadow damage.
is going to move up and take her chances. Yeah, that'll be a hit, and that'll be a miss. So one hit. Bretlin's a one-hit wonder today. But only takes half damage because Bretlin doesn't have anything magical about her weapon.
Except her person.
Yeah, except for her winning personality. All right, it is now it's Theralin's turn.
Frozen solid.
You are frozen solid.
Can I roll for like history?
Yeah, you can just roll history.
Just on this dude, on this ghost guy?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Well, 4.
You think back about
You can't win them all.
you feel helpless in your icy shell, and you
Yeah.
think about all the other times you felt helpless in your life.
Oh man. Okay, so I'm like in the middle of like PTSD flashbacks, stuck in this
Yeah.
freaking ice cube.
Yep. Tib.
All right.
You gotta save it?
I guess I can't do
Oh yeah,
anything.
do I get to roll save?
No, you don't.
Because I'm fully.
Yeah, you're fully encased
Oh,
in
we
ice.
just gotta like Bretlin war smack you out at the end of this.
Yeah.
Can I do
Delightful.
anything to help Theralin?
What do you want to try and do?
I don't, but that might break her. Break her!
It might,
Maybe, like-
but
How warm are you?
I'm not that warm. I'm not even warm.
Oh right, you're not warm. Oh no, you'll just get cold.
Yeah. I'm just like, Theralin, we'll handle this. You just chill out.
I cry and it instantly turns into an
Yeah.
ice.
yeah.
So actually, I'm in my shell. So exactly what I do is I see that kind of looking up through the shell, but then I use bonus action to just pop out of the shell and then leap straight over to the ghost.
Okay.
He's really
The
coming out of his shell,
Necromancer.
don't you think?
I'm more social now.
You can see that I'm really trying to laugh. Like
So
through
I-
the-
Except I'm all the way over there, and I'm just like.
you just say it to
This is,
yourself.
I assume this is to Bretlin, actually.
I want to burst out and leap through the air. Is the thing incorporeal?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm still gonna try and kick it twice
Go for it.
because I can't do a third attack because it takes a bonus action to come out of my shell.
Make it like, yeah, do some sort of cool thing.
But I'm still gonna try and kick it. So that's 13 plus 7. That's 20.
20. That's a hit.
All right,
Yeah, it is.
and that does 7 non-magical damage.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
It hits. It just doesn't do as much damage as you think it was supposed to do.
All right. So the way that this all looks, I'll try and hit with the second one too. 11 plus 7, 18.
Hit.
Hooray! 9
right.
on that one. So basically, I leap out of the shell, like go like 2 steps, leap up, and go, and like do 2. Those are kicks.
Yeah.
Coming down and like. And can I go through it?
You can attempt to. Yeah. Yeah.
I think maybe that's a bad idea.
Always do the bad
on the
idea.
other side.
Always
I'm
do
gonna
the
try
bad
and go
idea.
through them and land on the other side.
Okay. Punch like through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Yep.
Yay!
Yeah, see?
It is incorporeal, so you could do that.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So I get 2 weird feeling kicks as it goes
Yeah.
through?
It's, yeah. You feel like it. Like there was like some resistance, so you were doing something, but yeah, it was weird as you like jump through.
I feel violated somehow.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
And you're ending your turn within 5.
Yes,
You take 3 cold damage.
I'll take it. I'm at 25.
Yeah. So
This.
it is now its turn. It's going to. I mean, Vale is obviously the biggest threat, so it's going to try and reach out and touch you with a crit.
Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip.
Okay, so
Whatever that. Reach out and touch me.
Luckily, I'm rolling real bad for damage, so
Whoa.
Your own personal necromancer ghost. It's a ghost.
21 necrotic damage.
Okay. I have a health potion
Plus,
on me.
plus
I'm
another
frozen.
8 cold damage.
Hang on, I need to.
Math it up.
No, I need to check with the auto kill rule list.
Okay. It's if you drop down below half your hit points.
Yeah, I think we're in the neighborhood. Cause 9 and then another 19 on top of that.
I think it's not.
What's your total hit points?
My total is 38. So
Yeah.
half would be 19. So if it's a total of 28 damage in it,
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, it would
in
be.
this version.
It's once you're past 0. So
I think if you get sent past 0, it's just like
the first hit would have knocked you to straight 0. And
Yeah.
the second hit just would have been.
oh, so the 21.
let's look on page 197.
Yep. Let's see. Instant death.
I have too many pages of stuff in this book.
Okay, so
Yeah, it looks like there's a carryover, but
What's-
only from a.
what were you at?
I was at 9.
You were at 9.
Yeah.
So minus.
No, it's only if it reduces you to 0 and the damage remaining reduces you. The remaining damage
Right.
equals or exceeds your hit point maximum.
And your hit point maximum was
38.
38. 38. So you are
Yes, half 38 is 19.
divided by 2.
It doesn't matter half though. It has to do the whole thing.
Yeah.
So
And
it
it
would have to
says
send you to negative 38 in one
Oh yeah,
hit.
equal hit point mass. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So then it's just a death save failure.
no, because it was all one hit basically.
cool.
It's 2 damage sources.
Okay, then
from
I'm
one
just
hit.
real
Yeah, so
down.
you're just unconscious.
Hilarious.
Okay.
All right, I'm done.
Cool.
Does he have more attacks?
Do you
no.
have one of those health potions on you?
I do have a health potion.
Yeah.
All right. So
Dale goes down. That's their action.
I can't
Veil
do
is
that.
down.
It's my turn, so it's
yeah,
death save.
death save.
19.
19. You succeed at death saving throw. Okay. It is
So
now.
close to a crit.
Bretlin is gonna go. No, Veil.
Oh, Bretlin's here.
One hit, one miss. That's the Bretlin special.
Hilarious. Remember the thing where I told Bretlin, hey, if I go down, feed me a potion?
Yeah.
I like that she hits him instead. I like that she completely betrays that trust.
It seems like on character.
I appreciate
does.
that so much.
We can say that that's what happens.
No,
Okay.
because
I
you
think
roll
she hits
those
him.
hits,
Yeah.
and I think that it's much.
It is more on brand for her.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if Kelsey were here,
raging.
she would do the thing.
She would do the thing.
But I kind of just like that she didn't,
Yeah.
because I don't know. I like being a dick to him. I don't know.
Okay. So Bretlin comes swinging wildly and doing a little bit of damage. Fail. No. It is now Therlin. I'm gonna give you a save.
Yay.
Just because I'm kind.
Thank you, so
Yeah.
kind.
Go for
Do I
it.
roll d20?
Yeah.
Which one do I like? Which one do I like? Bluey.
You continue to be frozen.
Can I do like is anything? Would it be possible to do anything with this?
You can sing a Disney musical as a bonus action. I have suggestions.
Oh, I could sing a Disney musical as a bonus action.
You could.
The bare necessities?
Over the
Necessities. That's all I got.
Oh, and the channel went down. That's amazing.
And that's a show. I wiped it, and everyone's dead, and that's how everything was supposed to be playing. Tim, what you gonna do?
Tib is going to be like, real, no! And do the, like, Tib back and forth shuffle around the ghost to pop out one of his,
Why is nobody
You will
giving
take an
Vale
attack
the
of
potion?
opportunity if you go to me.
not if I use,
Because I'm at 10-foot reach.
not if I use patient defense so that I
Yeah.
can take dodge as a bonus action.
There you go.
which I think would make that better, right?
Dodge. I mean, yeah, it'll just be a disadvantage on the opportunity attack, I think, because that's what dodge does, right?
It's okay. I'm willing to risk the opportunity attack. I'm going to try and move through it and give a health potion and like uncork the health potion and
Yep.
give it to Veal.
I would say you definitely do that.
All right.
Then you can heal up for, what is it, 2d4 plus 2 is the...
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Heal it.
All right, that is a cool 5 hit points.
Nice.
But you're back,
Yeah.
You're back.
and I ain't got no health potion now.
All right, and it's Ghosty McGhostface. What's your AC at?
Ooh.
Tib?
17.
It misses you as it reaches out and just misses it.
That's just my shell.
Yeah.
It's like a big thing of bone.
Vale, you are up.
Yeah. I use half my movement to get up
It's only, yeah.
because I was prone, because I kind of,
Yeah.
went unconscious. And I don't have my curse anymore, but I'm still so mad.
Yeah.
So I hit him. Yeah, I do. Oh man, I missed that Hexblade Curse right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I crit on a 19 on a Hexblade Curse. All right. And 10 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
Level 9, I can wall run. That's cool, right?
that's
13 to hit
cool.
on the second one.
Something to look forward to.
13 hits.
Oh, dope.
And move across liquids. So I turn into
Another 10 on the second hit.
/ Prince of Persia.
Okay.
12 on the boop.
Okay.
12 on the boot.
The boop did not hit.
No. But you do have a bend luck if you want to bend luck.
Sure.
Okay. Hit.
Sweet. 9 on the boop.
9 damage. Very solid hits. You're doing it, guys. You're gonna survive this, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you just
Do
might.
it.
Hey, magic weapon life feels real good right now.
Yep. All right. So it is now.
You have 6 hit points though, so right?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe play a little conservatively. All right. Now, hey, do what you gotta do.
I mean, look, would Vale play conservative
No,
after
you're
having just
right.
like run right at someone, decided I specifically don't like you and I'm just gonna do you a murder?
Bretlin's got her back to you and is just going, Vale, no! And continuing to hit. 16 is a hit.
Hilarious.
She doesn't even know that
18 is a
Vale
hit.
back.
Two solid hits.
Right, just sees the glaive in the periphery, but like doesn't really register.
That's so funny.
Love it.
So. No, that's not what I meant to do. I will learn to math eventually.
This guy's a big sack of hit points though.
Yeah.
Well, he's already dead.
Yeah. So Bretlin swings a lot, and you notice that the ghost is flickering a lot. Like it's hard to
nice.
maintain corporeal form.
That's ghost bloody.
Dying didn't kill him.
Nice.
Now we will.
Therlin, I'll give you another shot at
Yay.
getting out of this.
Let's do a different one. Let's
Yeah,
do this
yeah,
one.
do a different one.
Why doesn't
No, you're still frozen solid. Okay, Tib.
I will take you down, Ghost. I swear by my mustache. And then I'm
yeah.
going to,
That's not about your mustache.
with a macho mustache on my otherwise scaly or otherwise reptilian body, I will just come at him with my hits.
Go for it.
The hits and the whacks. All right, so the first one is an 18.
Hit.
Yeah!
Yeah, boy.
That is 9.
9 damage.
1 to a ghost. It's an 8 plus 7, so that is a 15.
Hit.
2 to a ghost. And that's 5 damage.
Okay.
Are you ready for more, ghost? 9 plus 7, so that's 16. Oh,
Hit.
doesn't matter, it's coming! So yeah, you know, kicks and punches and all that jazz. Kick puncher. Oh, that's 8.
8 damage.
Yes.
You have destroyed a ghost.
Wow.
And I'm going to, in that case, just for the coolness of it, like the last one is like I do a wind-up thing, and I just hit it with both my hands, like Kamehameha style, and do the push it 15 feet back thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like, woo! It just like makes a anti-ghost wind that.
Yeah.
blows
It like
back.
hits the back of the wall and it's just ectoplasm.
Yeah.
You have defeated the blue scream of death.
Wow. I go,
Yeah. As
There, are you okay? Theron, are you a popsicle?
you see, Bretlin is like really like takes like just the smallest sip of a flask and then like drops one dot of like liquid and then just immediately the ice goes.
Just eats it away.
Because none of you have greater restoration, so I feel like it would be a dick move to be like, and Kelly's out of the rest of the game.
thank you, Bretlin.
Forever.
Thank you, Gia.
Also, I mean, alcohol will lower the freezing point.
Yeah.
You know,
There we go.
probably not 1 drop, but
Well, I'm out of
I won't tell if you
teach.
don't. And I.
So hopefully, whatever that thing was is at rest now. But
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
where was the
Hopefully.
magical item that we needed to bring to Ash?
His spell book.
Yeah, which you notice that there's like a few knickknacks. There's the book and sitting on top of a chest in the back.
A chest.
I go to it and
I
I grab a
sprint
book.
to that chest.
Okay. You gonna open it?
While they're dealing with the chest, I'm going to kind of clean the ectoplasm
Yeah.
that I pretty grossly got all over the wall.
You notice it actually as it cleans against the wall, it's kind of like OxyClean. It gets into all the crevices and like cleans the stone really well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See,
In that
Lord.
case, I pull a little jar I had with me, and I actually like quietly.
Yeah, you
You
feel
quietly multi-class druid and get some nature stuff.
Yeah, I keep that ectoplasm in a little jar.
This might be useful eventually.
Yeah. All right. So in the chest, you find 75 gold,
Hooray!
300 golden gems, several scrolls, one of Find Familiar, one of Protection from Good and Evil, and then one of Inflict Wounds. You also find a potion of Greater Healing.
I can't wait to use all these scrolls in our adventure next week.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's, I'm sorry, it's a find familiar.
Find Familiar,
That's your new best friend, by the way.
Protection against Good and Evil, and Inflict Wounds, as well as a potion of Greater Healing.
Okay, well, since I have, hold on,
Thank you, Tib.
There's also a ring at the bottom of.
Of course.
a ring.
Yep, a small little kind of gold ring.
Since I now found this potion of greater healing, can I give this other health potion that I have to Vale?
Sure.
Okay, Vale. I'm not used to giving people things. I'm more used to taking them away. But
No, I'm fine.
you
don't.
can
Keep
just
it.
just take it. I just hold it, take it, do what you want with it, live your life and follow your truth. I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. I just want to tell you that I'm going to give you. I'm just going to hold it for me and do what you think you should with it.
Will do.
Okay. So I give them the one health potion that I had from before.
Phil, you seem to revel in death, but I am glad that you did not die today. You should be careful with your life. It is valuable to people other than yourself.
Can you drink the potion?
Aren't you focused on what that ring is?
Oh, you're right. Oh gosh, the ring, gold, great. I'm gonna roll investigation on this ring.
All right. It seems magical. in some way. You sense that there might be some magic to it.
Sweet.
It is a ring of the ram. This ring has 3 charges. It regains 1d3 charges at dawn every day. While you wear this ring, you can use your action to expend one of the charges. To attack a creature you see within 60 feet, the ring produces a spectral ram that makes an attack roll with a bonus of +7. If it hits the creature, if it hits for each charge you spend, the creature takes 2d10 force damage and is pushed back 5 feet.
Ooh. Ram-a-lamb.
Cool.
We should rest here for a while before we head back.
This place seems comfy enough.
Yes, perhaps I can cook something up in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
That's a thought.
It's there. It hasn't been
That's like-
used in a
yeah.
while, but it seemed perfectly good.
So you guys want to rest? Yeah, it seems like
I
a.
have 10 days of rations.
Yeah, I think I also have rations.
It
in here.
seems.
We're both like, yeah,
So,
great.
Yeah, let's.
You do that.
I say we rest here, and I go out into the marsh and catch like bugs and marsh
Yeah,
critters.
there's
and
some
stuff.
like amphibians and some reptiles and some stuff that you can definitely catch for food purposes. And you guys can take a full rest if you want to.
Nice.
At least like a short rest, yeah, because I'm gonna roll the heck out of my hit dice right now, is what's happening.
Okay.
Ah. I eat the food. I'm like, it's just like Mother used to make in the 1 year that I knew her before she died, and I had to go off on my own. As is tradition. Well,
So
we have lived on this island for some time now and taken out all the great forces that manipulated the people who lived here and threatened those who lived outside. But it certainly hasn't been dull. Are you all excited to get back to your regular lives outside of the island?
I'm looking forward to getting off of this island.
What do you want to do when you get off?
Whatever I need to do next.
That's a wise way of looking at things. Thinking too much about what is to come is, well, it's fruitless. That's what I've found, at least.
Yeah, you can get stuck in the thinking about it, and then by the time you're done thinking about it, half the time's gone.
It's true. Most people spend all their time thinking about who they used to be and where they're going, and don't spend any time thinking about who they are now.
I certainly don't spend time thinking about who I am now.
Perhaps you should give it a try sometime. I think you're a very worthwhile person now.
You're brave and more generous than you want other people to think. Anyway, I started doing
Bretlin is
push-ups.
sleeping. Bretlin is just sleeping. Alcohol. So you guys are taking a short rest?
Yep.
Yeah.
All my hit dice are gone,
Yeah.
but all my hit points are back.
Yay!
I will take that trade.
I'm going to. Let's see.
Actually,
I'm
I
missing.
want to try to make a sleight of hand. Damn, that was a bad sleight of hand. All right.
I do 2 hit dice.
Only a perception check. Yes. I put pocket the health potion back in your bag.
All right, I got all my key back.
Nice.
I also just deeply love the word put pocket.
Put pocket.
All right, so you guys spend some time, rest, enjoy a nice meal, bandage your wounds. What do you want to do now? You got a spell book?
Well, shall
Yep.
we make our way back to Ash?
Yep, time to make moves.
Yep.
All right.
So you guys leave, and as you sort of get
Oh. You know, before we go, can we walk down this corridor and just see what's there?
this corridor loops around and looks like there was a hidden door
Yeah.
that leads
through the
that way.
shrine.
Oh, neat.
Cool.
This
Can I
is
just-
I now name this the Dungeon of Nihilism. All of your choices are meaningless.
Yep. Are there any offerings left at this shrine?
There doesn't look like it's that kind of show.
I think we left them an
What a
offering.
sack of junk.
There might not have been many people here for quite some time.
People in a
Since
sense.
it was run by a ghost. Spooky.
All right, guys. It's not like I'm scared being in here, but like we should go.
Go! Thought I was going to say
I thought you were gonna say ghost.
Sorry, what were you saying? I was already going. We make moves.
All right, so you guys leave the confines of the monastery, and as you get sort of into the graveyard a little bit, you notice Arvin is like just holding a stick, and he just tosses it. Oh, you guys are alive.
You're playing with the dog.
What?
You're playing with the dog.
I don't.
You're playing with that dog that we saw earlier. Dogs love to go get steaks.
I
Just
don't.
another thing I hate about them.
I mean, it's yeah. I'm playing with the dog. Okay.
How do you get the dog to like you?
I don't know. I just started throwing the stick and it comes back, and you notice like you see, and then you see the dog come back, but you notice the stick is actually a femur bone.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, throw the stick farther.
Oh, this
Let's
dog is
get
even
out
more
of
my
here.
son. All right. Wow.
It's like, okay, I'll throw it far. And he throws it, and you see it go like just slightly outside of the where the gravestones are, and the dog chases after it. But it sort of hits a wall and stops, and then just goes.
I walk past the edge,
Yeah,
chuck the femur back into the graveyard on my way out.
and runs after it.
Yeah.
Thank God that gross thing can't follow us.
He's rude.
I don't see what you I don't know what the term
Humanoids?
is for. Not really. I'm a humanoid.
I guess like warm.
Flesh
Well, everyone here does
Mammals?
have at least some human going on.
flesh
Yeah.
with things.
You have turtle flesh.
Well, sort of. Whatever you
You don't see what we see in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, elves and humans can breed, so that assumes that there's some sort of like family relation.
Well, I mean, strictly speaking,
Not
they're the
as
same
dwarves, though.
species
Yeah.
because they produce fertile offspring.
Yeah, it's not like
They do
mules.
produce
Do
fertile
they?
offspring.
Do they? It
But there
depends
could
on
be
which.
magic involved.
It depends on what fiction you're reading. Like if you're reading the book by Eric Reichert, Soulbound, where that is established that the humans and elves can have children, but they cannot. The elves themselves cannot have children.
That sounds fake.
Yeah,
Like I don't think that book exists.
it does. Go to mostlyshit.com.
Available now on Amazon.
We make moves.
Yeah. All right.
All right, yeah, let's hoof.
All right. So you guys, it'll take you a while to get there. You could take a long rest along your way as you head.
Good thing I spent them that day.
Yeah. So you guys rest, get back all your stuff. You though,
Yeah.
at night, your dreams are, I mean, they're never nice dreams, but there's something about this one that feels less dreamlike. You find yourself sort of in sort of an ethereal nothingness, and you feel a presence around you that you can't quite sense, like what it is, but you recognize it nonetheless, and it says, whatever it takes, that's what the deal was. You almost failed.
Well, I was giving what it could take.
I said, it's not enough.
Then give me more.
Is that what you need?
Yes. Give me what I need,
Then,
and I will do whatever it takes.
then more. It's what you shall have. And you feel the presence close in on you, and you feel like it's it wrapping deeper around your soul. Your glaive is now a vicious glaive, and it does an extra 2d6.
Cool.
Yeah.
Glaive-tastic.
Yeah. So you wake up feeling slightly more powerful than you were when you went to bed.
Let's see. Nice. And I'm super chill about it with a 24 deception.
You just notice Vale being Vale. You don't know what their deal is, but
Seem to have shaken off whatever it was that, got me all shivery from being on my way to death yesterday. Seem much more composed.
so you guys eventually you make it back to where Ash hangs out. You hear a ruckus inside, a lot of smashing going on inside.
All right, I charge in.
Okay, you charge in, and then you see Arvin on top of his construct, like dropping
Which,
something.
of course, we mean Carwick.
Yeah, Karvik. And then he's like, I'm so sorry. He's like, yes, it's fine. I'll clean it up. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
No,
thank God. Oh,
I'll
you
clean
have.
it up, actually.
I
No,
do.
start
Oh
helping.
God.
Oh yeah.
It has been. It has been so. You have no idea that the thoughts that went in my mind about. I never wanted kids, and I can say after the experience, I still don't.
Well,
I still
Ash,
don't.
if it makes you feel any better, we've brought the Necromancer as well.
And I pull out the jar of ectoplasm.
Oh, he's not in that good a shape, though.
Ectoplasm was a spirit. It was a spirit this whole time.
And now it's a wonderful cleaning solvent.
I mean, yes. I mean, you need to dilute it a lot with some. There's some roots I can give you if you really want to, like, really extend it.
I would love that.
Okay. I mean, I don't have them here because
Well, where else would you have them?
back home.
All right.
Speaking of
Do I
that,
see
we
the
have a
music
spell
box? Do I see the music box?
It's still with Arvin. You assume?
Or wait, no.
Oh, it's
it's
still
with
with
the
Carwick?
bot. Carwick's
Yeah, yeah,
bot.
Carwick.
Still with Carbot?
Yeah.
Carbot.
Carbot.
Okay.
All right.
I mean,
We've collected everything. that is
Do I
necessary.
see it?
not at the moment, but
Carwick,
yeah.
is your music box safe?
Oh yeah. It's in here. And he taps and goes ting ting.
Good.
Yes, he is not wanting to be far from it. Yes.
Good. Clever boy.
Hmm.
Well,
My hair's coming out.
Ash. We have what you need.
Fantastic. Okay. So here's how this is. So I need to basically not be disturbed while I do these. I don't fully understand what happens when we do this, but I know I need concentration. Okay,
I won't disturb you.
that's good.
I'll
Are
just
we-
observe.
Are these items going to be destroyed after you're done, or are we doing this the long way?
I don't know. I don't know if how it works. Okay, I probably not. I mean, if
No, you'll take your time.
I'll take my time. We're in no rush currently, so I don't see any reason why we would.
Well, if you are doing your ritual here, then I think perhaps we should go and gather Amara and the children of her tribe and fulfill our end of the agreement there.
Yes, get the children.
Okay. Could you the boy, his music box? I actually need it in my hands.
Carwick,
Yeah.
we want to play with your music box for a little while.
But it was my mom's, and then she gave it to me, and you promise you're not gonna break it? It's
No.
okay.
Well, Carwick,
I forgot. Did he say he thinks that he's not sure if it's going to destroy the objects or not?
When I checked, the impression I got of Ash was that if she was careful, she wouldn't destroy it.
Okay.
She may or may not be careful.
That's right. All
But
right.
at the moment, she has no reason not to be careful.
Yeah.
Carwick, I would never take someone else's toy and break it. That's plain rude. Here, I've got another toy you can play with while I'm doing it. And I give him the tiny turtle that I've had on my shoulder.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Its name is Mini Tib, but you can call it whatever brings you the most joy.
Hello, Mini Tib. Cool. And then he like kicks the bot, and you see it just go. Thank you. Okay. So yes. Also, if you could not be in here, because you could be in here when I do it, but I would
Yes.
really like a moment alone. Take.
I'm sure you would.
Yes, just any moment, please. It's been so loud.
All right, take a moment. Go outdoors. Come back when you're ready.
As we go out, I want to like put a hand on Therilyn's shoulder and be like,
Therilyn, perhaps you should attempt to hide and keep an eye on Ash. Even though she has requested privacy, we have been duped before by people who have promised to take us off of islands.
I agree. I also think right now she has no reason to be rushing, but say someone comes in and tries to attack, I could fend them off.
Well, also,
Make sure the job gets done.
not to mention, if she really truly only has a way to get one or a couple of people off of the island, there's nothing to stop her from leaving the island herself and leaving us here.
If you guys are saying this outside, Vale has not left the hut, by the way.
okay.
Vale is
Yeah,
not.
we're saying it
leaving
like
us.
at
Yeah.
like right out.
So whatever the two of you are, but yeah, Vale
Right.
is in here with the bracers and the spell book. And if Ash wants a moment alone, she's more than welcome to go outside, get a breath of air, feel alone for a moment, and then come back in.
So you're not leaving? All right, fine. Okay. So,
I can be very quiet.
it's it's the private things about.
You understand.
Fine. Yes, I understand. Okay, I've been in this business a long time. Trust is always a problem in my industry.
Oh, it's not a problem. It's just non-existent.
Fair enough. Okay, I've not earned your trust. This isn't Athkara. It's not somewhere where you would know me. So, okay. So she begins to lay the items out, grabbing sort of magical reagents and powders and sort of divvying things up and doing something, checking the book, placing it, the music box, placing it, moving it, checking, making sure everything's right. And then she looks at you for a moment, sort of hoping that you'll leave, and you don't. So she lets out a sigh, and then you notice the glove on her hand just fall as if there was nothing in it, and so does the sleeve, and then you realize that she actually doesn't have a left arm, at least not, it's sort of, it's been
like
severed.
A forced mage hand
Yeah, it's a
thing.
forced mage hand that she's been using to make it look like she had both arms. She's like, okay, clearly she needed concentration on this, so she can't keep that concentration up.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Thank you. And she begins to just slowly, like, sort of push energy around in the room, and obviously you can feel like the transfer of energy, and there's something that she's trying to build towards, but it's a very slow build that's going to take some time.
All right. I assume y'all are getting kids.
Very well.
I guess we're gonna get the kids.
I can go get the children. Maybe perhaps the two of you should stay here and just make sure everything goes as planned. If that's
Just
agreeable
been
with everyone.
keeping eyes
I mean,
on
I'll go
Ash,
with
and
you,
it's going to be
says
a long
Bretlin.
period.
Okay, so you and Bratlin
I
go.
keep forgetting you're here, Brandon.
Sorry,
I
I'm
don't know why you have such a
I'm-
raucous personality.
I'm so not drunk right now. It is
Well, maybe we can stop by the beach and see if that glove is ready. Or you can try some of this.
And I hand her the ectoplasm.
Yeah. Oh, that is disgusting. That is like the third most disgusting thing I've ever drank. But it helps. It probably helps.
I'm just here to be helpful.
Oh God, I feel sober. Oh God, it's cleaning me out. What have you done? What have you done? You monster.
We'll find the glove.
You're the worst of them all. You're the worst of all these people.
No!
I give both of you guys 2 thumbs up, and then I walk backwards into the hut
Yeah.
and join. But I tighten my cloak of elvenkind
Yeah.
and just walk in as stealthily as I can.
Okay.
All right. So me and Bretlin will go to retrieve Amara and the children of her barbarian elf tribe.
So as you get to sort of the area where you originally met with them, you notice that it's almost as if no one had ever been there, at least none of them. But as you get in there, you hear like bird calls, and then you notice Amara walking.
Oh, yeah, we did
Towards
have
you.
a signal, but I was the one doing it. Oops.
Yeah.
There was
And your
the-
signal is just hit someone with an eldritch blast.
It was just Eldritch Blast into the sky.
Yeah.
I admit to the sky.
So you've returned.
I have. And we are ready to hold up our end of the bargain.
All right.
Bring the children of your tribe and let us go.
Okay.
Soon we shall be able to leave this island.
You, she whistles, and you see all of her elves coming out.
Very well. Follow me.
Okay.
I'll lead him back.
All right, you guys lead him back. Takes you a little while to get there, and as you get in there, you see Ash is starting to really like build. Like there's like a very like you definitely feel like the, and she's like, it's okay. It's getting to that point. Anyone who is looking to leave is going to have to be here very soon. And it's as you guys are getting there. It's like, okay, I'm going to have to, and then you feel like this pulse of energy, and all of you feel it as it hits you and pushes you, and you feel like a weird like vibration, like kind of like when you hit your arm wrong, it hits your funny bone, it shakes, but it's all over your body. It's not painful. It's just like your body vibrates weirdly for several moments, and she's, oh, okay. Step 1. Step 2. You notice she pulls a dagger out and cuts along the top part of her arm, and then uses the blood on the knife, and then stabs at the air, and then you notice it like connects with something, and then she rips down like she's ripping down a curtain where there wasn't, and sort of a slit in like sort of space-time kind of splits, like sort of a rift is opening up, and she goes, okay, we're getting into very uncharted territory at this point, so this is out as far as I can tell.
All right. Can I make a crack at an Arcana here?
Sure.
It's gonna be hilarious, per usual. Nope. 14.
14. This is definitely, it leads to not, you can tell it's not leading directly to where you want to go, but it feels like sort of, as someone who's experienced sort of like your dream realm and stuff like that, you know that the realm you're in a dream is a sort of a physical place, but it's only a pocket sort of dimension that you were held in those dreams. And that's what this feels like, that this is some sort of pocket that maybe it could be a pocket that leads to somewhere else or leads to where you want to go, but it's definitely, you're about to enter into a pocket.
All right. This is not the prime material, but it is also not here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Vale makes moves.
Okay.
I think Vale makes moves.
Vale heads in. Ash recovers for a moment and steps in.
Where's Arvin?
Hey, right here.
Okay, I grab Arvin and jump through.
Okay, the two of you go through.
Can I see them through the rift?
Yeah, you see them kind of. Yeah, it's hard to. You see them as they're entering kind of what seems like a cave almost, from what you can see through the shimmering of the rift.
Okay, so I'm gonna help lead the elves through.
All right.
Let them go through. Go ahead. Go. And when Amara comes through, I'm like, wait. Our agreement is fulfilled. Now, I'm going to need my broom back. There you are, old friend.
And my bracers? Oh, they're right here. Sorry. Thank you. Okay. And she steps through.
Real hope she's the last one, cause that's gonna.
Yeah. And then, do you step through?
Tib, you can stop me if this messes up some plan you have going on here. But Tib looks through and goes, I think perhaps there was more to learn about this island. I have not found it such a hellish existence after all. It has been full of new experiences. And perhaps this is where I am supposed to be. Who am I to say? So I bid all of you farewell and good luck on the other side.
Do we hear him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tib!
It has been wonderful traveling with all of you. But I am fascinated as to find out what has gone on here. Perhaps I will make it off and see you again one day.
Don't leave her without family.
Can I roll persuasion?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm 100% going in on that.
Okay.
I've lost everything. And you've helped me find something. Don't take it away from me. 19 plus
There you go.
6. 25.
Turtles do not know much of family, but perhaps that's the experience I am supposed to learn about here. Very well. I guess out there is as much of an adventure as here.
And so Tib steps through the portal with everyone else.
All right. And it sort of seals behind you. Good, because I was like, what am I going to have him do for this next bit? And I came up with ideas, but now it doesn't matter.
All right, cool.
Yeah, no, guilt trip was successful. It was great.
No, I mean, I would have rolled with it. There just would have changed some
But she
stuff.
already rolled with
Yeah.
it.
So you guys enter what looks like sort of a cave, and then Ash goes, no, we're still here. That's not how this works. We're still here. And then you see that in this sort of deep cave, there's very large chains hooked up. And they lead to a very large figure chained up into this cave. Oh no, okay, this is making sense to me.
Well, I wanted to
Use
stay
your
on the
words.
island.
Let's go.
The island is a piece of the seven heavens, and it is a prison for something else. And I believe that something else is this creature here. And you notice this
Oh, I have a feeling right now.
this dark figure sort of starts to shift.
Right, and then we'll see if this is a thing.
Yeah. It starts to shift, and there's black as it sort of, and as the black shifts, and then you notice that what you originally thought was like a black sort of strange shape turned out to be a sort of angel-like shape.
I can't believe it.
As you see this angel that looks not as divine as you would think it was, but sort of twisted and chained and tormented with black, like jet black wings and robes. And it goes, so, are you the ones that will finally free me of this place?
Yes.
Okay.
I attack.
Okay. Everybody roll initiative.
We were sent here to kill prisoners. What's one more?
And wow, I don't think Vale has,
Woo!
like, it's the Vale number of initiative is 11.
I got 6.
14.
So, Vale. Then look at. All right, Therilyn, you are up. Big old chained angel. Actually, it's only a medium-sized creature, but like big old wings and scary looking, like with like a dark halo.
Nice. All right. I want to try using this ring of the ram.
All right.
So,
It's got 3 charges.
Okay.
As an action, you can use.
Charge. Like
You can.
a ram.
Yeah, you can use.
A ram charge.
It's basically it has 3 charges to use. You can
Okay.
use 1 charge. 3 times in like each time as an action, or you can actually use. I believe you can use all 3 charges in one go to do more damage.
do I make this decision before I roll to hit? Do I roll to hit with this?
Yes,
like a
it's
+7.
+7.
Oh, +7. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna try this ring of the ram thing.
Yeah, I mean, let's see.
Also, presumably, the pro tip would be protection. That protection from evil and good spell might be useful against the celestial. Is a thing that presumably you'd
That
know.
is also true.
I'm dying.
You're not.
Real Jordan is dying.
Yeah,
Tibbs okay.
yeah. Tip's doing
okay, yeah.
Tip's doing well.
Okay. Okay. Well,
It's okay, it happens.
9.
9. That is not going to hit.
Okay. I'm gonna hide.
Does it hit? Answer in German.
9.
Nice.
So you miss.
Okay, I'm gonna hide.
Cool. All right. So it is now Bretlin. What do you want Bretlin to do?
Rage
Rage. All right. Bretlin goes.
and reckless attack.
Bretlin drinks the last of her booze that she has.
The very last booze haul.
Very last booze. Attack, miss. Attack. That's it. That is a hit. So that's reckless. So miss. Good. So that's 2 hits with
Yes, you feel
reckless.
great about that reckless right now.
Yep. 5. So that is 13 damage against this creature. So that's good hits. I wish I read this better before it came. All right. The downfall of this is like, I'm going to throw this cool monster. Oh, wait, it had all these abilities. So, yeah,
That's real.
That's good. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. And then that gives it to Vale.
Hexblade curse,
Vale's
the
turn.
ever-loving crap out of this.
Yep.
For my bonus action. And for my action, I am going to put hurt into it.
Mm-hmm.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
18 damage.
18 damage.
10 to hit.
10 hits.
10 hits?
Oh, no, 10 miss. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
I was like, wait,
Well,
hold
he's
up.
chained up.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, it'd be super cool. But yeah, no.
He has 6 hit points.
I know, right? All right, and that is my turn because I hexblade cursed. So that's what I've got.
Yeah,
Okay.
what were you going to do if I didn't go through the portal?
I was going to give you probably. I have the basically Amara. I was just going to give you Amara and let you play Amara.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, that is cool though.
I'm glad I came through, though.
Yeah. It's more fun that way. So you smack him once, and not the second time. Did you do a boop?
No, because boop is bonus action. I
And
use
you
bonus
hex.
action to hexblade curse.
Yeah. Okay. So this, you guys smack the angel around, and he goes, "I will not be stopped by mortals." And he does. Let's see. All creatures. It doesn't even say. Is this? Yeah, it's automatic then, I guess. All creatures within 5 feet of the, or within 50 feet of the chained angel in its line of sight take 19 radiant damage and are knocked prone.
Oh, fuck!
Oh my god.
But you,
19?
it's a strength saving throw.
Oh.
If you want to take half. So everyone take
No.
strength saving
Oh, great.
strength saving throw.
And not knocked prone.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay, well, I didn't make it.
I also didn't
All right.
make it.
Can I use
What was
Uncanny
the
Dodge? Or
DC?
is that,
15.
I mean, not really.
No,
right? 'Cause it's
no,
maybe-
that's a 7th level evasion ability.
Oh,
you
I
don't get yet.
didn't make it.
Okay,
So 19.
you all take 19 damage and are knocked prone
Yeah.
as he screams out and just like this like sort of dark radiant light comes and like just pushes you over.
Yeah, feels bad.
All right, and then
There's half our hit points.
yep. So that is its turn. It is now Tibb's turn.
Well, we're certainly going to try.
Yeah.
All right, Bretland.
Rage is a advantage on strength saves?
Yes.
I don't remember. I've
Bretland
never played
makes
Barb.
it.
Yay!
Yay.
So I will. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of jump up at it and try and like attack one of its wings. And if I hit on each of the attacks, basically it's gonna be like I bound off of it and like attack it in different places.
That sounds super cool. Do that.
Yep.
13 plus 7, that's a 20.
20 hits.
Yeah. All right. That's 8.
8 damage.
That die rolls 4 a lot. I'm gonna try this other one. 4's not bad, but
Mix it up.
I feel like it is definitely in
it's
the
got a lot of
bottom
force,
quintile.
what of 6?
Oh no! I thought you were talking of your D20. I was
Oh,
like,
no.
that is bad. That is not good.
I was like,
no, that's
no,
in
that's-
the upper tercile.
That's
We're
pretty good. All right, second attack. Oh, that's a 5 plus 7.
Miss.
So that seems less like it hit. At 12, right? Yeah. All right. Flurry of blows! He yells out loud as he attacks it this time. 14 plus 7.
Hit.
So that is 21. Hoo-hoo! That's 2 plus 4, so that's 6 damage. And, might as well try and knock it prone, if that makes any sense.
Sure.
Sure. So dexterity saving throw, or it's knocked prone.
What's the DC?
15.
It got a natural 1.
Yeah.
So what happens is I jump up and hit its wing, flip over and like try and hit it, but it like bats me away.
Yeah.
And then I basically just come down with my like full turtle strength on its head.
Land on
and
top
it just
of
goes "Grr," and knocks it over.
Yep.
And then I get one more attack on it. So as it hits the ground, I go, "Grr."
Yeah.
Yeah. Get that advantage.
Nice.
Take that, angel motherfucker.
That's all I.
That's 10 plus 7, so
Hit.
17.
All right. I don't like that die.
5.
5 damage. Cool.
Huh,
Yeah.
turtle power.
All right. You smack the crap out of it. It is now Therolin's turn.
Get up into melee at advantage.
So if I use one of these scrolls, that's an action.
Yes.
So I'm debating if I should do protection of good and evil.
Yeah, protection. It's if I remember, it's a spell in the player's handbook.
Yeah,
It
I'm
gives
working
you
on it.
basically. It makes it harder for fiends and undead to hit you, but this is a celestial. So despite being
Well, it's protection from evil and good, right?
oh yeah, and,
So it
and
should be
celestial.
plus-
So
Okay,
So-
you want me to read it?
yeah, read it, please.
Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. Target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any saving throws against the relevant effect.
All right.
So it will be at disadvantage against you or whomever you.
Okay. Well, so who's going after me?
At the moment, nobody.
We're back up to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean after you? I
Yeah.
thought you meant who was attacking you. After you was Bretlin and then Vale.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do the scroll of protection of good, from good and evil. And I'm going to touch Vale and do it on Vale.
All right. Vale has protection.
Sweet.
But isn't there a thing like if they make a melee attack, they lose it?
Didn't say that.
Okay. Yeah, that you're right. That's the other paladin spell that I have.
Okay, I'm gonna hide.
Okay. Go. You were hidden.
Wait, can I go? How big is this room?
There.
Like bigger than 50 feet?
Yeah, a little bit.
Can I like running leap, hide like pretty far away from this?
You could
Get out of
drop
the
out of
50-foot radius?
Yeah, you can drop out of the 50 foot.
Use your bonus action to dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
I'll let you get a little over 50 away.
Okay, great. I'm doing that.
No, it is a concentration spell. So I guess that just means she might have to save
That
if
if
she
she
takes
gets hit,
damage.
If she
Yeah.
takes
Yeah.
damage, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not like she's
Doesn't
going to
actually
cast
not
another
affect
spell.
the like
Well, because
10 or half DC thing?
it would
Like, is it
because
before?
it's 10 or half the
It's
damage.
whatever she actually takes, yeah.
So
Dope. That's
Yeah.
actually the best person to have the concentration on of this group then.
Shit, yeah.
Wait, why?
Because
Something
when you
that hopefully
take
will be
damage,
relevant.
yeah, when you take damage and you were doing spells,
Yeah.
it's
there's a chance you can lose the spell. But
and
because
the DC is.
Oh, but I'm really far away.
yeah, we're just
Okay, great.
we're theory crafting a thing that's not important right now.
Maybe
Yeah.
not happening.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're figuring
great.
out
less
what's going
damage,
on.
and that's good.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, it is now Bretlin. What do you want Bretlin to do? Just keep smacking at this
Yeah,
guy?
reckless a smack.
Reckless a smack.
Hit the angel.
Yeah.
She's prone.
Yeah.
And we'll call those the two that hit hits. 'Cause
Oh!
I'm kind like that.
Yay.
5, 8, 9, 14 total damage from Bretlin.
Dope.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, so that's good. 14 total damage from Bretlin. It is now Vale's turn.
All right. I attack.
Go for it.
23 to hit.
Hit.
23.
Feels good. 18
Oh,
plus
yeah.
11.
10, 5, 6.
29.
29. So you thrust your glaive into this creature, like right into his chest. Actually, you had advantage on that attack anyways.
did?
Yeah,
What?
because it was prone.
Oh, I do, huh?
Yeah, so just...
It was not a crit.
Okay, well, it didn't
Just
matter
worth checking.
because you fucked it up.
Yeah, dude.
You killed yourself an angel, and you hear a voice in the back of your head just like, yes, yes, you've destroyed that which is beautiful. Yeah, and you see this. You guys don't hear this, but what you see is the angel like, "Rah!" And then like its wings wrap around it and like swirl around and sort of like, and like it's like its wings start to catch fire and like, as it just kind of like sort of like turns to ash and fades away.
And I get 9 hit points back.
Yep.
Huh.
Cool.
Die, punk.
Yeah, and there's sort of the cave you're in starts to shift. And not like it's shaking like there's an earthquake, but then you notice it's like even like your perception of what you're seeing is shaking, and like the vision of it and everything, it looks weird like a TV strobing, and then it just and you all find yourself standing on the shore where you originally launched from the island.
Wait, so we're off island?
Yeah.
So we're on the shore from like
Yeah,
when
where
we
you
first met that guy with the ship.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're about maybe a couple of miles from the like the docks and outside the city, but you're kind of like in sort of an area near that.
Are we also surrounded by a tribe of barbarian elves?
Yeah. But then they quickly just fucking like scatter off into the
I'm
into the
gonna go
woods.
off after them.
After the
Elves.
okay.
Just gonna run after the elves?
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, well, I hope they don't go murder everyone. Bye, Val.
Bye, Vale.
All right, Vale goes taking off after Amara, and you hear like clanging of weapons, and then like the sounds of like arrows and stuff like that, and just a lot of combat going on and fighting
damn it.
and laughing. Very, very, very disturbing laughing.
Well, Farrellin, this has certainly been a time of moral gray areas.
Yeah. Yeah. So what are you doing besides like the puberty thing?
I'm getting a drink.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
You notice on the ground is Arvin is literally in a fetal position crying with joy.
Oh, Arvin. Where's Ash? Oh yeah, where is Ash?
Ash is also standing there. It's like, huh. He says, do you know which town this is? I'm trying to get back to my home, so.
I purposely did not ask any questions when we got here.
Okay, well, do you, I mean, it's just like, okay, do you know the way to, do you know the way to Athkara or Athkatala?
No,
Nope.
Okay.
but we're
We can
willing
go.
to find it with you.
Okay. Fine. I have not had real food or slept in a bed in some time.
Well,
So,
then perhaps going to an inn where we can find food, a bed,
And a drink for
alcohol.
Bratland.
and maybe a bath.
And baths.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, if you're into that kind of thing.
I am very into that thing. So,
Oh, and marks. There are going to be so many drunk people with big fat pockets.
And after that, we should go find the people who hired us and murder them.
Oh, yeah. And I bet they have tons of stuff that we could steal from them, too.
yeah, we'll murder that vampire bitch.
Wait, hold on. What?
Vampire.
Who?
You guys didn't know that she's a vampire.
That lady in the castle?
Yeah, she's lived in a castle. There's no windows. She's very pale for an elf.
I'll be
That-
honest.
You know what? That.
all of you with the various shades of pale skin look somewhat alike to
My
me.
skin is purple.
Yes, and I thought that perhaps that was a little different. And the horns were definitely a tip off that you weren't human.
Okay.
But they can be very difficult.
Well, okay.
Turtles
This is
mostly
all-
tell the difference between each other by their shell patterns.
Okay. And sometimes when they wear eye masks.
Yes. Oh, you've read some of our traditional lore of our people.
Well, I found the book on the island, and it's all I've been reading for 25 years.
Oh, yes. Actually,
What is he doing?
I have one of those with me. He pulls it out of his thing and puts on a traditional turtle eye mask.
You know, you picture something in your head for so long, and then you see it, and you're like, oh, I guess that's what it actually was.
Yes, well, I'm just wearing it ceremonially. I have not earned the great sash of the way of Splinter.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool.
So tavern, civilization, bath, food, bed.
Stealing.
I like it.
I mean, I could get down with some robbery. I'm a bit out of practice. Stealing. It's been a while since I've done a job before, but you know, you remind me of a guy I once did work with. So you know, we.
Cool. I hope I don't die like that guy.
Before now, my life has been, for the most part, morally upright. But there's always time for a change.
All right. So yeah, let's do this.
You know what? I just realized my pack feels weird. I normally inventory everything in the morning, but we were a little rushed with everything.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check to see like what, and Therlin pulls out and realizes that Vale has pocketed the health potion that I gave them, along with a note. Oh man. Oh, okay. Well, it's like, it's just like, it's a good thing. It's just like, it says something to me. But like, I'd really like for you guys to hear it. I don't know. It says, be good, kid, but not too good. Enjoy your new family. Vale. Just like, like when you get like stuff in like your eyes and face. Anyway.
Far, far away, the sounds of laughter and violence.
Yeah. Smash cut to like a man going, "No, please! I just got yeah.
And I'm just like posing behind it, being like.
And then also like it pans and you see Corwick like and his robot grabbing a guy and then smashing him on the tree and going, "I did it!" Yeah.
Good work.
So,
I'm in the background smiling in that one too.
yeah.
In all these pictures, I'm just like.
Yeah. Just slowly somehow
Vale just
back.
admires Amara doing her work.
Yeah. So guys, we slowly fade out as you all your adventurers go on their merry way of murder and robbery and revenge. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Lords of the Greyhaven.
Yes! Thank you, Eric. This is terrific.
Yeah.
This is awesome, Eric.
No problem. Guys, when we go around, you can tell people where they can find you, because they can't find us here anymore, because that's the end of our little show.
You can't find her anywhere. She has a cloak of elfenkind.
All right, so I'm Jordan Pridgen, and you can find me on Twitter at Jordan Pigeon. I think it's on the screen somewhere there, so that's where you can find it. It's like One Direction somewhere, maybe there.
Yep, you did it.
Am I
You
nailing
did
it?
it. You done did it.
Sweet. You can also hear me on the podcast I'm part of called This American Lie. We released a new episode like last week, so check it out. We put new one out every month. If you're in the Los Angeles area, my sketch group, The Money Pit, performs the third Saturday of every month at 8 o'clock at the Nerdist School stage on Sunset, and I'd love to see people there. And next year, tune in, was January 19th? And all Fridays from then on for third season of Wild Cards, which is going to be great. We have some we have some cool stuff planned that's going to start that season off right.
Yeah, they spent like 45 minutes last week talking about their characters and how much they change, and like not being as caught up, I'm still like, damn.
Awesome. Hi, I'm Kelly Nugent. You can follow me on social media at Kelly Nugee, KELLYNUGEE. Hang out with me on Twitch. I've recently discovered that I really like Gwent, so like hang out with me.
It's been a fun journey to watch because you're like, what's this Gwent? I don't get it. And then I'll like tune in like 2 days later and you're like, well, I completed that quest. I guess I deserve a game of Gwent.
Seriously, I will be like, as a treat, after I murder this person, let's go play some Gwent. So hang out with me on there. It's super fun. That's twitch.tv/KellyNugee, KELLYNUGEE. Listen to me talk about YA Pulp Fiction on my feral audio podcast, Teen Creeps. Listen to me talk about Buffy the Vampire Slayer on Hellmouthy. And listen to me talk about relationships through the lens of fandom on Same Day Shipping. And you can find that on social media at Shipple like nipple, dips like nips. At Shipple Dips.
Oh my. Hi, I'm Sam de Leve. You can find me at Tchaikovsky, CHAIKOVSKY. You can also find me in the new year on Geek and Sundry's Shield of Tomorrow at their new time on Fridays, 4 p.m. Pacific. And we will start back up on January 5th. You can also hear me throughout the holiday break on Plunders and Blunders, the D&D podcast that you can find wherever fine podcasts are distributed.
Yeah. And guys, I think I would be remiss if I didn't bring up Kelsey Osborne, who's normally sitting over there but couldn't make it tonight.
Pour one out in her honor.
But you can, she's got Kelsey Kelsum is on the Instagram and the Twitters, and you can also check her out when Black Bag Detectives returns to this very network soon-ish. I'm not sure when exactly that is, but it is coming back, so you can check out that awesome show. And you can always come back here tomorrow and every Wednesday at 8 p.m. for Ironkeep Chronicles with myself. And this next one tomorrow is a very special one. It's our holiday episode. It's Master Tommen and his paladin recruits. We're going back in time to when Grayson Hale was still pretending to be a human and was a little boy training to be a paladin. Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. And you can always check me out on all the social media that matters at Mostly Shit. Said so right there. But guys, thank you so much. This has been a really interesting journey. I've never done a game this long, and I've certainly not run something like this that I've run that I've written completely from scratch. So thank you guys for all your advice, all the stuff you've said in chat and in Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff. And just thank you guys so much. It's been I've had a blast, and all of you have been fantastic players. I couldn't have asked for anything better. So guys, thank you so much. We are saving throws. We've got Ironkeep tomorrow, and then the rest of the week is kind of like holiday break. But we've got a ton of VODs and stuff on the YouTube and twitch.tv/savingthrow, YouTube TV/savingthrow. We've got a Twitter, we've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, we've got a Discord. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord.
Yeah.
So we've got all kinds of ways that you can connect with us because we love hearing about our fans. We've got a Patreon and all that stuff. But thank you guys for tuning into all of this, and we will see you later. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.